Hey, hey, hey. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening. How you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's only Friday. You know what I mean? Is this the weekend? I'm looking forward to it. Have you got plans, ladies and gentlemen? What are you up to this weekend? Anything exciting? Come on, be honest. Who's going to play some Axie? Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now. If you're over in the Philippines, I hope you're good, I hope you're well. If you're in the UK, I hope you're enjoying the weather. A beautiful day today. We've been out, we've been shopping this morning. We're having a dinner party tonight, having some friends over. In fact, one of the people who are coming over tonight, some of you might know, he goes by the name of Sir Coffee. But Sir Coffee is coming over tonight. We're going to have dinner, we're going to have a talk and a chat. With Sir Coffee, we also have Sir Ick Lock. Sir Ick, who is one of the sponsors, as you'll know from the Discord, is coming over for dinner tonight and bringing a mystery guest. And I will hopefully be talking more about that next week. We will wait and see. But that's all I can say right now is that we are having a conversation tonight about crypto and about Axie. We are talking with a potential investor, and we are going to be having a look at what we've been up to so far and what we're doing moving forward. So, yeah, it should be exciting, should be good. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. We're going to have a chat today. We're going to have a look at the markets. We're going to see what's going on. We've also got a couple of announcements we're going to make. We have an interview set up for Monday. We have another guest coming on Monday, which is exciting. It's very, very good. So we're going to share that as well. We're just going to have a look and chat, see what's happening. But let's move over to the comments. Let me have a quick look over here so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. Hello, hello. Hey, Ayn, thank you for the 20 stars. Oh, okay. So we need a Marcus smirking emoji, right? Is that what we're looking for? Okay. I'm sure we can arrange that. I'm sure we can make that happen, Ayn. I'm sure we can do that. Whatever you want, buddy. Also, actually, whilst I'm here, let's do this first and foremost. Let's move over. Ayn has been so patiently waiting, and I'm so grateful. Such a great guy. What I need to do right now is just pop over to the marketplace. I need to also finish setting up my Trezor wallet. Hey, Gio. How you doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. All right, let's just do this. So let's pop over to here. So I'm having real trouble right now getting money into Ronin. Like it's really painful to try and get money. I can't get money into Ronin right now. I'm really struggling with it. So I need to be able to get money into Ronin. Ems, I managed to buy Ems one Axie. Like I can't get the other two Axie at the moment. I'm like struggling. So what I need to do, I'm ready to buy them. Like the money's there and everything. I just can't get the money into the Ronin wallet. It's taken like 2 days. I've not been able to do it. So yeah, we're gonna continue to try and do that. But Ems, I'm really gonna try and finish this team off for you today. And also, Ayn, I'm going to replace your Axie. Also, that's something I'm aiming to do. So the problem I've got at the moment, let me just bring this up onto a different screen and I'll show you. The problem I've got at the moment is ramp.network. They're being a little bit, how can I say it? They're being a bit, they're just not being very nice. It's a bit stressful. I'm really wanting them to kind of get on top of things and sort things out, but they're just not doing it. Like every time I make a deposit, I have to do a new form of verification, and they won't accept the previous form of verification. So just to give you an idea, I've already verified my name, my address, I've submitted my address, I've had to submit my driving license, and now they want me to submit on top they want me to now submit bank statements to prove my income to make a deposit. Like, to make a deposit in crypto, I need to prove my income, and I told them politely to leave me alone. So I'm trying to figure out a solution right now because Ramp are just taking the mickey, and I'm not impressed. Like, I understand their hands are tied because of like the corporations, and like I think this is all government pressure for KYC. I think that's what this is. I think that they're just trying to put pressure on these companies to say, look, if you want to trade crypto, we want you to obtain as much data from people as possible. Otherwise, we're not going to let you operate in this space. And so I don't think it's Ramp's fault as much as it's probably just red tape. But anyway, we'll figure that out. Hey, Mia, thank you for the 35 stars. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, Genesee, shout out to all the UN community members present here and doing good day. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Ayn, thank you for another 20 stars there. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, Jonard, it's the weekend already, right? Crazy. Yes, hopefully you're good. Hopefully you're good. Has anyone seen Sir Fitzy? I haven't heard from him. Hopefully he's okay. He might be asleep. If he's asleep, then we should probably get Sir Miracle in here instead. Seize the day, my friend. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. If Sir Fitzy's not here yet, then Sir Miracle should definitely utilize that opportunity to be able to comment without getting banned. I hope you're good, guys. I hope you're good, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of fun in Discord. Maybe he's hiding. Maybe Sir Fitzy's hiding because he took a bit of a beating in Discord the other day. He got abused. Yeah, he's not. Maybe he's not here. Maybe he's upset. I think Sir Fitzy. I think he's recovering from yesterday's savage battle. I think you're right. Maybe I need to maybe I need to send him a letter and some flowers. Maybe he's not coming to dinner tonight. Maybe I was wrong. maybe I'm gonna get stood up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so I wanna get this sorted, and I'm really, really sorry. The only opportunity I've got right now is a deposit into Binance, which has double the fees of Ramp, and then I need to pay 2 lots of gas fees on top of that to send from Binance to Ether, and then Ether to Ronin. So I'm trying to be efficient with money and not waste it. Look, I tell you what I'll do. If I cannot resolve this today, then I will just pay the gas fees and do it that way. Because I understand now it's got to the point where it's frustrating. And there's just not really much I can do at this point. Like, I have... Let me just send this across. Okay, so I've just had I'm just literally the reason I'm doing this, I've just had a reply. Let me read this. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's read this out, okay? So how can I do this? All right, let me do this. So Zoho Mail. I need to log into this. Or can I just access? If I can access, that's all good. Right, hold on. Let me just get the email up. Hold on. I don't want to show you emails you don't need to be reading. Let's just get the one up that matters. Here we go. All right, so here it is. So here's the conversation. Look, this is verification in progress, like 23 hours ago. Again, trying to put money in the account. These are sponsors. These are people that have sponsored. It's asking me to go through the process again. Please, can you look into this? Why can't I use this service? Like, all right, no answer. Hello? Like a day later, and it's like no answer. Like literally 23 hours ago I sent that. Ah, Sir Fitzy, good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you today? Hope you're well. I hope you're good. We were just saying, Sir Fitzy, how much we all love and respect and appreciate you. Specifically your timekeeping, which is impeccable. So much better than your comebacks on Discord. Oh, he's grumpy today. Oh, he's grumpy. Oh dear. Yeah, so this is basically Ramp that we're saying. You can see this. They're basically saying, look, we need additional identification from you. They're just, I don't know. I think we need to get some Fitzy a coffee. What do you reckon? Maybe get some hearts in the comments for Sir Fitzy. Give him some coffee. Why am I here? Why are you here? You're here to protect us from people like Miracle. Ramo is a pain. Oh, Ramp is a pain. Oh, yeah, Ramp is terrible. It's so bad. I just like this is literally someone wanting to sponsor who's deposited the money and we just can't get it in at the moment. So again, I will continue to try this. If this does not work, today, then I will use Binance to do a transfer. So I apologize. I am sorry. Let's just check in and see what the scholars are up to. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's also have a look at what the markets are doing. Let's check that out. And also today, I want to talk about something a little bit new today, a little bit different. Because I want to give some of you a different opportunity. Or not opportunity, but something to talk about. So, let's load this up. Here we go. All right. So, at the moment, everybody got paid last week. And that has been incredible, by the way. I have been blown away at this Discord. This Discord has been amazing. Like one of the sections, for example, is going to be this first payday where everyone has literally been talking about what they've been doing on their first payday. People have been buying fans and washing machines and paying parents and money and things, and like how their week's been, what they've been doing. It's been absolutely incredible to read and to look at all of this and to see. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving all of this. Just seeing all of these comments, seeing everything that's going on. And then also, something I wanted to do. Is Gracie here? Is Gracie in the chat? I'm not sure if Gracie's here, but it'd be really interesting because I want to just mention this and talk about this quickly while I'm here. So, for those of you that might have an eagle eye and might have noticed, you'll notice Gracie. Ah, you're here, Gracie. Good to see you. Gracie, stay here. I've got something for you. Don't you go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. So what you would have seen right now is that Gracie, for those of you that noticed, is that she is now green. In fact, she's not called Gracie anymore. She's called Greensea. She's green. And what does that mean? That means that Gracie is now a moderator on the server. So we onboarded Ain and Honorable Shogun at the start, who have been incredible. And it was a risk. We did not know them. They did not know us. We did not know them. And it was a risk to offer them a scholarship in return for them moderating the server. And they agreed. And I'm just very grateful that we made the right choice. And they turned out to be incredible people. And and both here, Ain and Honorable Shogun, both here. I respect both of you. And I'm very grateful to both of you because you have moderated this server so effectively that you've made my job and Sir Fitzy's job so much easier, in the sense that it's something we've not had to focus on. So we've been able to do the things that we need to do. So you are a pivotal point of this community, because by you moderating the server and keeping on top of things, you've allowed us to bring on new sponsors, to focus on the payments and do all the other things. So, yeah. Yeah, you can understand everything by the power of A. Ain is so effective. In fact, just A. I think from now on, I'm just going to call you A. A. Because that's it. It's first. It's at the start. It's the first letter and the only letter you need. And it just gets it done. It's just A. It's just, let's not mess about. Just A. Can we get an A in the, not even a hashtag. We don't even want a hashtag. Just an A in the comments, please. Just that one key. Like, you have to press enter. I know it's technically 2 keys, but just A and enter. That's it. That's all we need. I'm going to join you. I'm going to join you. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Oh, I love it. So, I'm really, really grateful. Now, one of the things that I need to do, and I haven't done this yet, and I'm still working on this, so please bear with me, is I'm going to send a bonus to the moderators, and I talked about doing this before. So I want to send a bonus to say thank you. So out of the SLP that was generated through all of the work that we did in Axie Scholar UK, I'm going to calculate a bonus to send to the moderators. So that's one thing that I'm going to do. And then the second thing I've done is I've promoted Gracie to become a moderator, because I really think that, one, she asked at the start if she could help, and we didn't need it when we had Ainen and Shogun, but we will get to that point where we'll need it moving forward. But I think that she has done so much to promote the community, to support the community, creating content for the community, moderating the community already. It just felt right to give her that role. She's been so impactful in our growth, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. And that's one, why she's a scholar, and two, why I think she deserves this extra recognition. So congratulations to Gracie. And then that brings me on to this point here. So I was able to cash out 3,000 PHP worth of SLP, and here's what I first spent it on. I wanted to give back even just a bit to this wonderful community. I hosted a giveaway of 200 PHP worth of Gcash and 1 month of Nitro subscription. Can I just say that Gracie did this out of her own money? I did not talk to her about this. I didn't even know about this. I found out about this last night. Today, sorry. I found about this today. It was this morning. This morning I found out about this. Yeah, see, Fitzy, here's the thing, right? Fitzy did not even know. I was going to speak to Fitzy about this, and in my defense, Fitzy, you've had a lot on and you've been working really hard, and I kind of wanted to give you a break and didn't want to bother you with anything, which is why I've not kind of worried you about this, because we did mention it a while back and you were like, no, we're good, we don't need another moderator. But I feel like with Gracie, it's fine. She's already kind of there. But yeah, we didn't talk about that. Fitzy's very protective over this server. This is Fitzy's server. This is his Discord. So he's very protective over it. He doesn't even like me going in and messing about with it. See, and this is why I get put in my place. And even if I show up and I try and fight Fitzy, like, I don't always win. Like, Fitzy's a man to be reckoned with. I don't enjoy coming into community and laying down some comments there that, you know, could very easily, like, turn the tide of this entire operation. Like, you should hear what we say sometimes on Warzone. It's not for public consumption. No, I love him to bits. He's a great guy and he's been incredible, and I couldn't do this without him. Like, that's fair to say. It wouldn't be the same. So yeah, I'm very grateful, and I wanted to do something here. So I'm just really kind of blown away that the fact that Gracie has been able to take some of her hard-earned money that she made, and the fact that she was able to give back through no incentive, no reason, we had no conversation about this. She did this because she wanted to. I think that shows such a true test of character that I want to reward it. And I kind of want to do it publicly, because, and this isn't because I think everyone should do this because everyone will get rewarded. It's not about the reward, okay? It's about just acknowledging the action. That's really what I want to do. I want to acknowledge this action. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to load up Binance very quickly, okay? And I need to also, whilst I'm doing that, just pop over to, here we go, the Scholar account. So, whoa, let me just move that. Okay, let me just open up the CRM. Bear with me just 1 second. So the reason I need to open up the CRM and the reason I need to open up Binance is because I need to have a look at how much SLP I currently have. Don't know how much SLP I've got. And then I need to, there we go. I need to open this up. And I need to grab Gracie's personal Ronin wallet. All right, how much SLP do we have here? Okay. All right, so I can see right now that we've got 84,250 available. The rest of it's tied up in orders and trades and things. So let's have a work. Let's work this out. I think we can do. Let's do it. Let's do a little conversion. What do we reckon? I think we can do. What can we do for Gracie? What can we do? Let's do this. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's work out what we can do. Let's do a currency. Let's do a currency converter. So SLP to US dollar. I think we can use like CoinGecko or something. Yeah, let's do this. Let's bring this here. All right. So what we need to first figure out is like, okay, one SLP is worth $1 US. How much, chat? Help me out here, chat. How much SLP should we send to Gracie? How much SLP should we send to Gracie for taking her own money? How much did she do? She cashed out 3,000 SLP. Okay. She did a giveaway, 200 PHP. So let's first of all, let's work this out. What's this? What is this? 200 PHP in US dollars. So she gave away, okay, $4. All right. She gave away $4. So having that 200 PHP in SLP, what's that in SLP? Oh, look, we can do SLP to PHP as well. So how much was it she said? She mentioned it was 200 PHP's worth, right? So that was like 48 SLP. No, Irish, right. Okay, so this is really good. Irish Grace. You said no need to give me anything. Now, we had a little conversation earlier, didn't we, Gracie? And I said to you, and I'm going to say this to everybody. If you... I told Gracie earlier, I said, I want to send you a gift. And she said, there's no need to send me a gift. And she said, don't send a gift. Now, if you look at what she did, okay, she said that she was able to do this and she did it because she loved it and it felt great to help people. It feels really good to give back. That's what she said. So here's the thing. If somebody offers you a gift and you refuse or say no or you don't want it, what you're effectively doing is you're denying that person the ability to feel good. You're denying that person the ability to feel good by not accepting a gift. If somebody offers you a gift, you should respectfully accept it. And you can always, give it away to somebody else later. I mean, if you genuinely don't want it, then that's fine. Like, you don't have to take it. But if you're offered a gift and it's not going to inconvenience you, then you should definitely take the gift because it makes people feel good by giving. So, with that being said, Gracie, I don't want you to hurt my feelings. So you have to accept this gift. We don't have to, but I'd be grateful if you did. But what should we give? So Genesis says $10. $10. Okay, I like this. Gracie's already there. She already knows what I'm thinking. See, this was what I was thinking. Tiny Tower Player says 1,000. What, $1,000? 1,000 SLP? 1,000 PHP? Oh yeah, Ivan gave me 150 SLP earlier. I tried to refuse, but insist on helping me about what happened before. I couldn't express myself about people helping that much, but deep down I appreciate the help. Exactly. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. We're all learning here, and we're a fantastic community of people. So I love the fact that we're building this. Give her another Axie. Wow, or 7, right? Another 7 Axie. I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm not that rich. But let's see what we can do. So, okay. So we know that Gracie has, out of her own pocket, without being asked, she was able to spend 50 SLP. So I think the minimum we need to do, we need to look at 50 SLP minimum, right? So you're saying Ivan give you 150 SLP earlier. All right, so we need to make it 150. How about 150? That's 2 people that have suggested 150. Any advances on 150? Oh, moderators should get 40 energy because of their tasks in the Discord. I like that. I like that. Do you know what? Done. Done. Moderators get 40 energy. I don't know how long it's going to take me to implement that, but done. I agree with that. That's a great idea. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Moderators will get 40 energy. I just need you to understand that that is going to take some time for me to implement. I will not take away energy from the VIP scholars at the moment. We are having a shuffle at the end of the month, and we are looking to start breeding as soon as Dex comes out. So things will go back to normal, but we're in a little bit of a period at the moment where things are difficult. But yes, all moderators will have 40 Axie. So there you go. Gracie's just got her 40 Axie. 40 Axie? Please don't take that out of context. Moderators will have 40 energy, not 40 Axie. 40 energy. 40 energy. Please, please don't hold me to 40 Axie. Brilliant. Could you imagine? Yeah, what are you going to do today with your 4,000 energy? Yeah, 40 energy. Okay, so, right, let's have a look. So, 150, 150. Okay, so people are saying 150 SLP, which is about $12. Gracie, let's have a look. How much SLP did you generate this month? I know we shared it. Wow. You actually generated 1,355 SLP. 1,355 SLP, that's crazy. That's good. That's a lot. That's what you generated this month. Like for yourself. Like you actually, that's not true. You actually generated more. You generated 2,710. But you actually got 1,355. That's crazy. That's really good. That's what you got this month. So, all right. Let's do a giveaway. So Gracie managed to generate 1,355 SLP this payday. Not even this month, this payday. This 15th. So for the 2 weeks. So, but you only cashed out 700 SLP. So you're still holding some. So you're even now, you're impressing me because you've listened to the advice. You only took what you needed. You didn't take the rest. And you're holding it for the price of SLP to go back. So somebody else is saying 200. All right, so 200. It's better than 150. I agree. Okay, 200 sounds good. 200's good. I like that. Do we have any advances, chat? Do we have any advances on 200? Any reason why we should give Gracie any more than 200? Well, Gracie said that we're going to do a giveaway, didn't she? So she wants to do another giveaway. So if we're going to give Gracie 200, then obviously we need to do a giveaway as well. So that, I think, needs to straight away, we need to make that 400. All right, so far we're at 400 SLP. All right, we're going to give Gracie 400 SLP so far. Is there any, can we think of any reason that we should increase this and give her more? Can we think of any reason why we should increase this or give her more? How about all the content that she's helped create? The fact that she's been here. John's like 1,000 SLP. And you're not the first person to say that. All right. Let's go for 1,000 SLP. All right. So we're up to 1,000, right? 1,000 SLP going to Gracie. Any more? What can we do? She cashed out 700. Do you know what? The fact that she cashed out 700, let's give her another 700, right? 1,700 SLP. Okay. We're at 1,700. I really can't deal with these numbers. Like, I don't like odd numbers. So I think we need to make it 1,800 because I'm not keen on I've got this thing about odd and even numbers. I don't like odd numbers. I like even numbers. So 1,800 seems better. Yeah, I think I like 1,800. I think 1,800 seems good. Are we happy? Community chat. Are we happy? Is 1,800 SLP? Does that seem like a good? Jafe's coming. He's like 2,000 SLP. All right. Let's do it. 2,000 SLP. Let's send it. 2,000 SLP to Gracie right now. Let's go. Let's send it live. It is congested, but we can still send it. So we need to get the address. So hold on a second while I bring this up. Make sure I get that right address. Don't want to be getting this wrong. That could be a mistake. I'm pretty confident now. I've done this a few times. So, all right. Gracie, there is your Ronin wallet. Now, it did say, and I actually missed what it said, please replace the address prefix from Ronin to 0x. So, from Ronin to 0x. There we go. That's the address, and we're going on the Ronin wallet. Yes, we understand. All right, we're good. And the amount? Oh, yeah, how much are we going to send? We're going to send 2,000. Do you know what? We're going to send 2001. We need to send 2001. We need to send 2001. So, all right, let's do that. Withdraw. All right, so for that to work, we're going to have to do some things here. So just bear with me a second while I do these codes. Hold on. Hopefully, Gracie, you'll be able to confirm this and it will go through okay. But let me just double check. So there's the first one, and then let's just grab that second one. It's all right because they change it all the time, so it doesn't really matter. Boom, done. What? What do you mean that was hold tight? What do you mean that's invalid? Oh yeah, it actually is. I got it wrong. My bad. There we go, done. Gracie, 2000 SLP. Done. Might take a little while, but it's on its way. All right, so that's done. Right, what else do we need to do today, ladies and gentlemen? We've done a giveaway. That's the first one of these giveaways that we've done, and it will not be the last. We will not stop growing, and the bigger we get, the more we do, the more we'll give away. Just know that this is going to become a regular thing. And we're going to do it on special occasions. So let me just, I really need to pre-frame this, or I should have pre-framed this. This is not a sign for everyone to come into community and say, I just give away this or give away that. Like, that's not why we're doing this. Gracie did not do it for the attention. She didn't do it for the clout. She did not do it for the likes or the shares. She did it because she wanted to do it. And she would have quite happily done it without announcing it and without making it public. And she did it in a channel where it was, you know, it wasn't like on social media or anything like that. It was just done because it was a little thing she wanted to do. So we will watch out for people who do this, but we will watch out for people that do it for the right reasons. For the right reasons. So I have a feeling Gracie will probably want to do another competition with some of that. And if you want to, Gracie, you are more than welcome. I think right now we can officially announce Gracie as our Discord competition person. I don't know what to call you, Gracie, but I think that you are effectively going to be in charge of our competitions. So, yes, that is me saying thank you to you, saying thank you for all of the work that you're doing and what you're up to. So, yeah. And also, Eccentric, definitely not Dits, and ManX, well done. Congratulations on what you won and for the Nitro subscription and for the Gcash. Amazing. Fitzy, I don't think you need a bonus. The only thing you need is an alarm clock. We can definitely get you one of those. I think that this is going to be a good day today. I can feel it. And Fitzy, just so that you know, we have been shopping this morning and we have purchased an abundance of food and wine. So when you come over tonight, we've got some instant coffee for you. No, we've got some good coffee. We have some coffee, we have some wine, we have some food. We're doing a full-on meal tonight. So come with an empty stomach and no expectations and probably no inhibitions either. You're going to lose them all. But yes, looking forward to seeing you later tonight. That's going to be good fun. Okay, so that's done. We've done that. There you go. That's been sent. That's just been confirmed. Gracie, in your Ronin wallet, you now have your SLP. Congratulations on your 2000 SLP. Okay, cool. Right, so that's done. What else do we need to do? Let's have a look at So everything else is going really well. Everything's good. Everyone's doing incredible. Really proud. The scholars are insane. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Scholars doing insane. So let's have a quick look at the scholars. Let's see how they're doing. So at the moment, do a quick little refresh. And the numbers are a little bit messed up because we did the withdrawal, but they're going to come back now. So this is going to come back. There you go. Gracie's received it. Congratulations, Gracie. Well played. So we'll get the next payout now. So we did the payout for the first 25 scholars. And now these numbers are going to start coming back again. So that's going to be good. We can see that Dits yesterday continuing to smash it. 411 SLP. Well played. Currently sitting at 2,200 MMR. Incredible. These total numbers obviously are not correct either. So we'll sort that out later. Basic. Struggling a little bit at the moment. What team does Basic have? I think we need to upgrade. No, you do have the right team. Okay, so with Basic, we're going to have to maybe get you in with a Coach Cody session, see what we can do there. Let's, we'll speak to Coach Cody. We'll do another session. We'll see if we can help you. Obviously struggling a bit there, but we'll find out why, and we'll see what we can do. See if we can figure that one out for you, and if we can get you back to that. Just back over that threshold so that you've got your 100. That's all. You were there before. I'm sure you'll get back there. We'll figure out what's going on. Fitzy, if you can just make a note of that as well, please, buddy. If we can just have a chat with Basic, just see if we can find out if he's okay, what's going on, and maybe speak to Coach Cody as well, and just see if we can help to get that over 100 SLP. That's what we want to try and do. Remember, if you're able to get to 160 SLP, it means that you'll graduate within a year. So it's really in your interest to try and push to 160, but 100 is the minimum. So the fact if you're falling under the minimum, which we see here, it's not a problem. We're not going to remove the scholarship or anything like that. We're going to have a chat. We're going to reach out. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to find out what the problem is. See, the first problem would normally be because of the Axie, but in this case, Basic has got the coordinator. So therefore, it comes down to one of two things. Either there's a problem maybe with connection, times, something like that. Maybe there's something going on personally. I don't know. And the second thing is just knowledge and experience. And so knowledge and experience we can definitely fix. We can sort that out. But we'll have a look and we'll see if we can fix that. We'll figure that out. AIM, 189, incredible. Over 2,000. So AIM right now is a super scholar. Just need to double check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, VIP super scholar. Fantastic. Anil, 666, 1,700. That's incredible. 183 yesterday. Amazing. Well played. Honorable Shogun, 207 SLP. Incredible. Well played. 1,600 MMR. Amazing. And I think also, do you have the right? So I think AIM's waiting at the moment. So AIM, you don't have. Yeah, you don't have your. So you've got 2 of the 3, but you're waiting on 1 more. So we need to do that. And I'm aware of that. We are going to change that for you. It is next on my list of things to change. So we'll sort that out. Okay, so you got 258 today. Yeah. So that's right. Oh, is that you ask? You're just confirming because you've just seen it. Yeah, it says you've got 258 today. It says you've been grinding well. We can actually have a look if we scroll down. Look, we can see how you're doing. So this is what I love as well with the daily SLPs. I can see how you're doing. And today's doesn't show up. Now, obviously, you had a day off. I mean, that's fine. You're allowed a day off. I mean, you've worked every day. And I don't think that was a day off, actually. I don't think that was a day off. I think that was because we did the withdraw. And I think the withdraw on the 15th, I think it messes up the numbers. It doesn't report on the day you do a withdraw. So I think you probably did do something there and didn't have a day off. But even so, not a single day where you've been under 100, which is amazing. Topping out at 261. Around the 200 mark, which is fantastic. And that's without the coordinator. Doesn't even have the full lineup. Francis says, check my account for the plant. Yes, Ivan, you have it. You do have it. You've got, in fact, do you know what? That's a really good point. You have the extra, you have it. The reason that you have it is because I want to breed it. I want to breed it. I've been waiting to do the breeding. Let's do the breed now. Should we do the breed now? Should we get that out of the way? We can do that. I'm sure I can do it. Look, I've got it here. It's sitting. I think I've got AXS. It's just. I don't even know where the AXS is sitting anymore. All right, it's currently sitting on here. So, all right, let's just... So hold on a minute. It's going to be to do one breed. Right, let's have a look at this. Hold on a sec. It was so expensive to do this, which is why I didn't want to do it. Let me see. I'm waiting for the decks. The decks is coming out in the next week or two. Like, we got that confirmed when we spoke to Zori TV. It's coming out. It's coming out shortly. And I want the decks because I think then I'll be able to convert SLP into AXS. So I think it's coming out. Do I want... So here's the thing, right? What I really want to do is I want to buy some more AXS and I want to breed, but it's... All right, here's what I'm going to do. Here is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this now. I'm going to do a workaround. So... Let's do this live. Let's fix this. I'm going to come down to Ivan P. Where are you, my friend? Okay, so Ivan P., you have your 10 Axie. And you also have this one. Now, can you confirm, Francis, while you're here... Okay, so this is it. It says for breeding. Right. What I'm going to do... What I'm going to do... Yeah, see, I was quite happy to breed that because, although it hasn't all got all the Sirius, so there's no guarantee it's going to come out with Sirius. I kind of feel like I need another Sirius on here. I don't think this is the best one for breeding, actually. Right, do you know what? I'm not going to breed yet. We're going to leave the breeding. Okay, let's do this now. I'm going to take this Axie and move it across. Let's do this right now. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you so much. So the reason that was in Ivan's account was because I was going to do the breeding, but we had a problem with the gas. I'm not going to do the breeding now. And the only reason is because it's just too high in gas fees. It's just not worth doing. It really isn't. So let's do this instead. Let me go to Ain's account. Let me get this. Let me... Actually, no, I need to do something else first. Hold on. Bear with me a second, chat. Bear with me. Let's fix everything. Let's make everything better, shall we? All right, let's come down here. Right, first thing we need to do is open up... Ain's account and copy that, and then we need to come down to Ivan's account. All right, and then I need to log in here. All right, let's log in, do this, send this one across. Inventory for breeding, gift to Ain. Done. Confirm that on the Trezor. To go. All right. That's done. Nice. Now I need to go back to the other account, which is going to be Ain's account. And I need to have a look at the Axies. All right, here we go. And I need to take this one out, and I need to give this one back to me. So bear with me a sec while we do this. I know it's going to reset your Axie, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Not much I can do about it. All right, let's take this one back to the wallet there. Done. So, Ain, if you're on the chat, you will need to resync your Axie. We're just going to double check and make sure that you've got all of them. Yes, it says you've got 4. So it's just not showing up here at the moment. There we are. Nope, that's the old one. Just do a quick refresh. Yep, there we are. You've got it. I'll call it AimPog. There you go, my friend. I'm sorry that took so long. I could have actually done that days ago. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that took so long. We could have done that before. So Ivan P still got 10 energy, so that's all good. And you should now have your free Axie. Sorry, I could have done that last week. I completely skipped my mind. With so much going on at the moment, it's been a bit overwhelming. So I do apologize. It's not my intention for you guys to suffer or to be waiting. I did actually do this, but it didn't go through. So let me just... Let me just try and do it again. Oh no, maybe it did go through because it's not. Yeah, it's changed. It's changed now. That's good. All right, so that's all done. All right, so that's done. So now you're good. Right, where was we? Let's get back to where we was. Thank you so much, Ivan. Ivan, thank you so much for mentioning that because you reminded me. I was going to do the breeding with this one because I really want to get this breeding going. If we can get the breeding going, then we can start getting scholars in quicker, right? So I want to find these printer Axies as well. So that's another thing we're going to work on. Look at this SLP, Ivan P. Look at this. Over 500 a day on average now. Crazy. Doing amazing. Really, really good. See the difference that 10 Axie can make? Amazing. So, okay, that's good. Let's go back to where we was. So now you're sorted. You're all good. Anil doing amazing. 1,700, 183. Honorable Shogun, 207, 1,688. Amazing. Miracle, 414. 2,400. A Miracle doing incredible. Doing very, very well. Just cashed out a large amount of SLP and has already managed to make a difference, which is great to know. See, a lot of these we kind of need to just sell and get rid of. Miracle absolutely smashing the PvE at the moment. Well, he can't win against Fitzy, so I guess he has to win somewhere. Synced already, fantastic. Good to know, Ain. Good to know. So, okay. Let's have a look. G, doing very well. 210, 1,500. Amazing. Over the 1,500 mark. So at the moment, Basics, the only one that needs a little bit of assistance, and that's fine. That's what we're here for. The whole purpose of us being here is to be able to see who needs help and ensure they get it. Like, I've actually watched other managers remove people live on stream without even telling them. I think it's horrific. Like, we're not about that. This is not about... this is not about profits. It's about people before profits. And so, whilst we do want to make sure there's minimum activity so that the account's not wasted... that's why it's 100 SLP. If there's a struggle when there shouldn't be, then we need to find out why and just fix it. That's all. Because at the end of the day, it's more money you can be earning as well. And that's why we're doing it. But this is good to be able to see. It's not to call anyone out or say anyone's slacking or anyone's doing bad. It's more just to notice that there's a problem and we just need to fix it. That's all. So Sneaky doing very well, 1,600. So far, everybody else above 1,500. Mikkel very close, like 2 MMR off. Just 2 MMR off. And I'm pretty sure, if I have a look, I think you've got... Yeah, so you haven't even got the right lineup. So Mikkel hasn't even got the right lineup. That's another one we need to change. Which we will change. But still, even without the coordinator, still being able to bang out 189 SLP and still have 1,500 is fantastic. That's going to make such a difference when we get that, when you just pop you over that, to get you that 12 SLP a win. That'll be great. That'll really make a difference. Oh, Ken, I think Fitzy's just playing with you. Don't listen to Fitzy, man. Don't listen to Fitzy. You're good. You're good. He's just winding you up. You're doing incredible. Gracie's sitting there at the moment with your 1,694, 200 SLP. Fantastic. Well done. Be humble. Congratulations, fantastic effort, sitting bang on 1,650, which is the sweet spot. Remember we said between 1,500 to 1,800, you'll get 12 SLP. So if you can sit at 1,650, this is the perfect place to be. If you can sit at 1,650 MMR and you can get over 160 SLP a day, that is the perfect place to be. That is the sweet spot, because that means that you're doing less work and you're getting a maximum reward for it, meaning that you will graduate in 12 months. So you will graduate in 12 months and it is the least amount of work to graduate. So that is the best place to be sitting, is at 1,650, 160 a day. You can do that, you're laughing. It doesn't matter if you're doing less, it just means it will take you longer. And it doesn't matter if you're lower, it just means it's going to take you longer. So, yeah, fantastic. Jeffrey, 1,650 again. You two are copying each other. 174. There's a bit of a fight going on here between Be Humble and Jeffrey. They're both competing. The averages are interesting, but yeah. Yeah, very, very similar. Doing very good. Ivan P, absolute monster. 537 yesterday. 558 so far today. An average of 548 SLP. Let me just check. I don't think anyone comes close to that. Ivan P, absolute monster at the moment. Honorary GOAT, I feel. Honorary GOAT. 2,489 MMR. Ivan P, absolute VIP super scholar and very, very well deserved. Doing incredible right now. Let me have a look actually. Where are you sitting right now? Top 5,000 in the world. Top 5,000 players in the world. That is an achievement. When there are 1.5 million active daily users, there are 1.5 million people a day playing this game, and you're in the top 5,000. Anybody that's good at maths, is anybody able to work out what percentage is 5,000 of 1.5 million? Like, what percentage is that? Because I would love to know, because you're well above the top 1%. Like, that's a small bracket. That's a small bracket. And that's incredible to see. Absolutely incredible to see. This should be, in fact, we've already got A in who's A, so you kind of need to be double A. Double A or AER. Yeah. I think, yeah. Again, 2,430 MMR, 295 SLP, averaging 200 a day. Incredible. Really, really good. Marcus, 2,000. Oh, Marcus, congratulations. And I don't know if I've added you yet. Where is Marcus? Let me just have a check. I can't click it unless I do it. Congratulations on becoming a VIP Super Scholar. I don't think I can tag him in this group. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Marcus, congratulations. You just become a VIP Super Scholar. Well played for hitting your 2,000 MMR. So, just for those of you that haven't caught up, just to let you know, we're not doing the 40 energy with the VIP Super Scholars at the moment because we can't. There are too many VIP Super Scholars. So you get a Discord role. You get to stand out as being an overachiever because you're above 2,000 MMR. And the top three VIP Super Scholars will get the additional energy. Okay? The top 3 VIP Super Scholars will get the additional energy. I can't do any more than that because there's a balance between bringing on new scholars, giving energy. Like, I have to manage it, and that's just the best I can do at the moment. I had every intention that maybe 1 or 2 of you would get there, but like to have like 10 of you there now is just, yeah. You showed me. You showed me. Also, Demigod. Hold on, we'll get there. We'll go through. We'll work this out. But yeah, congratulations. That's amazing. Tornado as well. See what I mean? You just... Oh, you guys are insane. I just can't keep up. Can't keep up. But amazing so far. Well played. I think everyone else is already on there who needs to be. So that's good. Kim at the moment. 285 yesterday. 2,883 MMR. Almost 2.9. Hold on a minute. 651 in the world. Kim is 651 in the world. That is insane. Corazon, thank you very much for the 30 stars. I appreciate that. So we've worked it out. John, the top 0.03% in the top 500. Oh, okay. So to be in the top 500, you're 0.03, yeah? 0.4 if you're in the top 700. Wow. %. Wow. Okay, Burn. Thank you. That's amazing. That is amazing. I can't. I'm lost for words right now. I don't really know how to respond to that because VIP Super Scholars are real. VIP Super Scholars are real. Love it. I absolutely love it. It is incredible. I'm actually quite honored to, not to call you my scholar, but to be your manager. To be your manager, I'm actually quite honored. In fact, I'm not quite honored. That's such an understatement. I'm very honored. Very honored. I think we should do a stream sometime with you playing. I think we should watch you live on stream. Oh, so hold on a second. There, this is a really good point, and we've covered this already, but you're asking, so let me answer this. Should we get the extra AXS? Should we get the extra AXS? So, I don't want to log into the game. I can't be bothered to log into the game, so I'm hoping it will show me on here. Yeah, here we go. So right now, in the leaderboard, this is what it looks like. And when does can anyone confirm when does the season end? Is it today or tomorrow? I know it's like this weekend. Is it like 2 days left or something? I'd need to log into the game. I might be able to actually. Let me see. If it asks me to log in, I'm not going to bother. It might log me in. If it logs me in, all good. But if it asks me to log in, I'm not going to bother. Oh no, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm logged in. I'm logged in. Oh, it's today. So today is the last day, right? What do you mean I've got no energy? Remaining time, 1 day. So this is it, today. Today is the last day. So wherever you are on that leaderboard as of today, that is going to solidify. No, it's today. Today is the last day. So remaining time is 1 day. So season rewards. Rewards will be confirmed on the 19th of September. Okay, so rewards will be confirmed on the 19th of September based on your rank. But the season ends today. So today's the last day. And then I think it will take them a couple of days. But rewards will be confirmed on the 19th of September based on your rank, which is going to be, that looks like 4 p.m. I'm imagining, yeah, UTC. So I think today is the last day. But then rewards will be confirmed 2 days later. So with that being said, to answer the question that was just asked, because when... See, I have no Axie. I don't even have any Axie anymore. Giving them all away. So what happens then is that you get this... Bear with me a sec. Sorry about that. So what happens is you get these MAXS. So they're not actually called AXS. They're called MAXS, which I don't know what the M stands for, but I'm assuming it's either melded or you know, whatever. It's normally like wrapped or it's combined. So whatever M stands for. But M micro, it could be micro AXS, I suppose. Mini AXS. Could be miracles AXS. Could stand for many things. I don't know what the M stands for. So what it basically means is that M is for Michael, so it's Michael's AXS. My bad, I apologise. Okay, so Michael's AXS, I think it's mini AXS. So 1,000 MAXS is worth 1 AXS. All right, so this is basically 1 AXS. Yeah, so this is 1 AXS, but hold on, top prize is still... If 1,000 of these is worth 1, that's still 225 AXS. What is 225 AXS in US dollar? That's still a crazy amount. That's still $15,000 for first place. $15,000 today for first place. So basically what that works out... Oh yeah, so look, so it said over 9,000 US dollars for first prize, but it's actually not now. Because AXS has gone up, it's actually $15,000 for first place. But that also means that if you are in the top 5 to 1,000, 500 to 1,000, that also means that you're going to get 1 AXS, which right now is about $65. So that's a $65 bonus. So a good example of this coming back here is going to be Kim. Kim has the ability right now to, I really hope, and I wish, and I don't know if it's possible, But it'd be so nice to see if you could push yourself into the 2 to 500 mark. But look, if you get into the top 100, you're getting 15 AXS. So look, if you get into the top 100, right now, that would be worth today, that would be worth $1,000. If you finish this leaderboard in the top 100, you get $1,000 bonus. $1,000 bonus today. Now, I've mentioned this before, and for those of you that don't remember, I'm just going to confirm this. I, myself, Axie Scholar UK, Undisputed Noob, all of the entities connected with this project will not take a single AXS as commission. If you finish in the top 100 as a scholar, then you take 100% of the reward because you deserve it, because you put in the hard work, because you made it happen. Okay? We are not taking any prize money within the organization. Again, and I've said this before, if you want to send some back, you're welcome to, but I do not expect it. We do not demand, require, need, or really want it. It is on you. Okay? You are 100% getting every single reward that you earn within this game. The only exception is the SLP, which we have already talked about, which we have already organized, where you will take 50% up front, 25% will go to Axie Scholar UK, and 25% will go to the sponsor to cover the free requirements for graduation. The free requirements for graduation are, at the moment, and they may change, but right now, 12 months minimum, 40,000 SLP, and that means that the sponsor has to break even on their fiat investment. So if they invested $2,000, they need to get $2,000 back. If they invested £1,000, they need to get £1,000 back. Now, why is that so good? The reason that's so good is because in 12 months' time, all crypto should be going up compared to the fiat currency. Fiat currency should always be going down. So it should be that every single sponsor is in a positive ROI in 12 months just because of inflation, meaning that you're already in a good position. So these are things that are there to protect the sponsors. They're there to protect you. You know, we want to obviously protect ourselves as well. But ultimately, we want to make sure that it's a win-win and it's people before profits. So I just really want to make sure. I want to make sure you understand that we will not take any of the prize money. To answer that question, 100% of that will go to the scholar that earns it. And at the moment, that does look like a few of our scholars are going to, for example, Kim. And really, really exciting and good to see that. So, yeah, amazing effort so far. Amazing effort. All right, what else we got? Let's keep going. Fade so far, 250, 1,900. Nice. Good effort. Felix. Just pushed into the 2,000 there. Felix doing incredibly well at the moment. I remember cashing Felix out the other day. I'm thinking, wow. Yeah, look at that. Doing incredibly well, Felix. Incredibly well. Very well deserved. My uncle is there in the UK. Ask him to make a sponsor. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome to if you want to. Absolutely. Get him to connect. Go through the website. Reach out. We're updating everything this week. We're still working on that. We'll get there. What else do we have here? So, Orky. Very, very good. Very, very close. Very, very close. I'm not even sure if you've got the coordinator. No, you haven't. So, you haven't even got the coordinator. So, I can change this, actually. I think I can probably make this one better for you. I need to look at that. Fitzy, could you make a note, please, for Orky to look at his back line? I think we can probably replace that with a different energy. Like, I think because there's some accounts that have got extra energy. I think we can replace this because these two are not doing any favors here. And even this one, I think we can probably replace both of these. But even so, just by saying that, Orky's still doing incredibly well. Even though you haven't got the best lineup, still doing incredibly well to be at 1,500 and over the 100 SLP a day. So, yeah. Definitely. And this is not your fault. This is your lineup. and I get that. So we're gonna get that fixed. Mischief, well done, well done. 1,600, awesome, awesome. 183 SLP, really, really well done. Snowy, 171, 1,500, great. Very, very well done. 1,300 there with Yeza. I think Yeza as well. Yes, another one where we need to change this team. So I'm aware we need to change this team. So, oh, you've got a Biden's backline though. So you do have the Bidens. Okay. So we need to change the front line for Yeza as well. And we need to change the mid for Yeza as well. So Yeza really needs changing as well, if we can. So if you can make a note of that, Fitzy, please be grateful. Thank you. All right. Raddy doing very, very well there. Fantastic. 1,640, 195. Perfect. Mackie, 207, 1,600. Tornado, 246, 2,000 MMR. Oh, Tornado. Hello. Tornado as well. VIP Super Scholar. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. All right. Jason doing very, very well. 1,500. Great effort there. Let's have a look actually at Tornado just quickly. Look at that. Look at that climb. That's a lovely graph there. Progressively getting better and better. Consistent. Nice graph. This is what we want to see. This is a beautiful graph to see. It means you're consistent. It means you're showing up. It means you're getting... It doesn't matter that you've been losing in the PvE. Although I would say that if you're losing in the PvE, go back one. Go back one to do the one that you can win. Because otherwise, you I suppose it depends on why you're doing it. But you don't want to waste any energy or anything. So probably go back to the one that you can win, which will be this one. Whatever that level is. And try to win it. And stay in this one. Stay in this one just till you win. So my advice here would be stay in this one until you win. And then go back and test it. If you lose, then go back to the previous one. Do like another 3 or 4. And then test again. There's a lot of losses there that you've gone through. You want to stay to where you can do. But Tornado doing very, very well. Rain says I'm struggling a bit. Oh, Yeza. Oh, yeah, Yeza. Yeza, don't worry. It's fine. It's not your fault. Like, here's the thing, right? Yeza. Yeza, can I just point out, you've just said here, and I want to find that comment. Right, so you said you're struggling a bit. And then you said sorry. I can't accept that apology because you have nothing to be sorry about. There's no reason for you to be sorry. You've done nothing wrong. Like I say this to my daughter a lot, where she apologizes a lot. Only apologize if you've done something wrong. If you haven't done anything wrong, don't say sorry. Because right now, it's not your fault. You don't, if anything, it's me that should be saying sorry to you. Because you do have a good team. You don't have a bad team. Like, let me just make a note here that if you look at other managers that are giving out chops, right? They don't even get 100 SLP. Like, they're really struggling. So the fact is, you've still not got a bad team. Your AAP is not a bad team, but we want to give you a great team. So I'm sorry that I've not been able to give you the coordinator just yet. All right? But don't worry, it will come. When we start breeding, we will start replacing these. Okay? We will start replacing these when we start breeding. You just have to wait for now. There's nothing I can do. Better that you have an AAP lineup and that you're involved than to be stuck without it. So as soon as we can breed, we will replace. And we will replace in the order. First of all, what we will do is we will go from Scholar number 1 all the way through, which is not Ditz. Ditz was 15, but, that was my fault. So we'll go through, we'll look. So we'll look at someone, we'll say, basic, okay, do you have the lineup? If not, you're the first one we're going to change. And we will go through and we will look at the people who are struggling with the lowest averages, and we will replace those first. And then we will go through and we will ensure that we replace all of those Axie. But for now, we can't. We just can't do it. There are not enough Axie. Yeah, so you're saying, like, your girlfriend's playing and has 75 SLP a day. Which you're right, you're true. It is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But you can see the difference this makes. You can see the difference this makes. So AAP, even though I'm sitting here and saying that, you know, we're going to see if we can help you, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You did 156 SLP. You did 156 SLP yesterday. That's great. Like, I know you're saying you're struggling, but you're doing very well. So please don't be hard on yourself. Okay? You're doing really well. You're doing really well. You're doing really, really well. Yeah. Now, you're all doing very well. Every single one of you is doing incredible. None of you are struggling. Or a couple of you are struggling a little bit, but you're all doing, even the ones that are struggling are still doing really well. So 1,600 here, 195. Mackie Rider, 207, 1,600. Tornado, we've just seen these, sorry. Jason there, 195, 1,500 MMR. It's incredible. Demigod as well. I can see Demigod, just noticed. Sorry I'm tagging you here, but it's just easy. Oh, you're already a VIP Super Scholar, so I've already done it. Why can't I delete that message? All right, let me just delete those now. I was just tagging you so that I can add you. That was all. Sorry. Let me, there you go. I'm just going to delete those messages. I just wanted to tag you because it was easier to be able to give you the role. Shadow, you're asking a really good question there. How can I be chosen as a scholar? So the first thing you need to do is apply for a scholar, but only apply once. You do that on the website, axiescholar.co.uk, which is in the description, but you only do it once. Then there are a few things you can do to stand out. You can help the community. You can show up every day. Like, those are the things that help the most at the moment, but they don't guarantee you a place. It's not about how many minutes you watch. It's not about how many likes we get. It's really about standing out, making a difference, or genuinely needing. Like, if there are, like, I know that there are scholars at the moment that are using their SLP to, like, buy rice and to buy food and to buy, like, bulk supplies so they don't go hungry. And it breaks my heart to think that there are people struggling to eat. So if someone's struggling to eat, I really want to prioritize them for a scholarship first. But that being said, it causes a problem, because then what happens is everyone says, hey, I'm struggling to eat, even when they're not. So it's like trying to find the genuine people, because if someone says they're struggling and it turns out they're not, like if someone says I can't afford to eat, and then in their first paycheck they go and buy like a, you know, a new laptop or something, then yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Like, we want to put people before profits, but we have to. Oh, and yeah, if you can do that, amazing. Yeah, like, keep an eye on it. If anyone's above 2,000 MMR, add them as a VIP scholar. If anyone drops below 2,000 MMR, get them out of the club. If you're below 2,000 MMR, you're not a VIP Super Scholar. You're just a scholar. We don't want your type in the VIP Super Scholar Club. That's for the elite. No, I'm joking. I'm not only playing with you. It's bragging rights. It's purely bragging rights at the moment to say that you've smashed 2K MMR. But look, again, that's not the focus here. That's not the focus. What I'm looking at here is I'm making sure that everybody is above the 100 minimum so that they're okay, and ideally above the 160, because I want all scholars to be able to graduate within 12 months. So if I'm looking here at Orki and Yeza, and I'm looking at the average, even though Yeza had a bad day yesterday, Yeza's averaging 120 SLP, while Orki is averaging 168 SLP. Meaning that Yeza needs attention more than Orki does at the moment, given the fact that even though they're getting the same SLP per win, Yeza's struggling a little bit more on the average. I'm struggling too. I think we all need coffee today, right? But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm just looking here to make sure everyone's okay with their averages. And look, these numbers, they change, you know, things make a difference. So it could, like, when we cash out, it warps the numbers and everything as well. But so far, Sed's doing very well. 192, 15, 237 for Demigod, 2000, perfect. Not a weeb, 135, still very good. 1500, awesome. Swate Karma, 234 yesterday. Fantastic effort. 180 average, which is great. And only 1.4 MMR. When you get to that 1.5, you're going to find it a lot easier. Ain now. Wow, look at that. 324, 2,160. Incredible effort so far. Doing really, really well. Aaron 170 at 1.6. Gennard, just a little bit under the 160, but still doing incredibly well. Smashed it today. 223 on average, which is incredible, by the way. 1.6. And M's still waiting patiently. And I know, M's, I know you're waiting so patiently, and I'm so sorry. It was my fault. I messed up as well. I'm so sorry. But we'll get you sorted. So, yeah, so far, incredible effort. Look, 7,897 SLP generated yesterday and 4,000 today. Like, we're definitely growing. We've got 131 Axies in 35 different accounts. We've got an average right now. We have an average right now across all of our scholars. The average across our scholarship is 194 SLP a day. That's the average. All right, I'm just going to round that up and say we're averaging 200 SLP a day. Average. That's incredible. I want to give a massive, massive round of applause. Huge congratulations to everybody. You all deserve it. Let's have a... We haven't got any... I'm going to make the gifts this week. That's something else I'm going to do so we can get all of our confetti and our horns and stuff back. I don't think... Oh, it does work. Well played, well played.
Normally.
Nice, nice, nice. Well played, well played. Yeah, congratulations. Well played. Really, really well done. So, let's have a quick chat about this this guest, shall we? Let's have a quick chat about this guest. So, let's go over to Facebook and let's have a look because we have another guest joining us on Monday. Let me just pop over to his profile.
Salam buds sent 15 stars. Congrats.
Hey Keith, thank you very much for the 15 stars. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate you. So here we go. Our guest on Monday is none other than Luis. I hope I pronounced that right. How do you pronounce his name? I need to make sure I get this right. How do you say this? How do I pronounce it? Hold on, I need to find something that has like an audio.
30 stars.
Okay. How to pronounce so? How to pronounce? Right, let's do this. I'm learning. I did pronounce it correctly. I can't even hear it. Luis. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's really loud. Okay. Cool. Glad I said it perfectly. All right, so with that being said, he's going to be... So Luis is going to be our guest on Monday. So let's have a look who he is. So Crypto Day. So he runs this. And also, so let's have a look. Over the past 7.5 years working in crypto, I've seen hundreds of financial inclusion projects attempt to gain substantial adoption here in the Philippines. Bitcoin remittances, crypto trading, ICOs, blockchain, lending, yield farming, none of them have managed to reach the lower rungs of our society. The play to earn idea is the first one that has made a meaningful dent, and it was imperative that I did everything I could to help accelerate its growth. I see myself less as a leader in this role and more as a place where the community can go to get accurate information and fair advice. And so I'm really grateful to Cody for connecting us together. I'm very, very much looking forward to this. But he is now officially the country manager for the Philippines for Yield Guild Games. So anyone that knows YGG, they are a fantastic organization who spearheaded the entire play-to-earn movement and has done incredibly well so far. Also, there's a lot of other things. Axie Archipelago, the Crypto Pop Art Guild. There's so many incredible things at the moment that's going on. He gives such good information, such good advice, always there, helping the community. So it's going to be really... And he's just taken on a position full-time to be able to... And I think he mentioned it. So I'm excited to announce... This was 10 hours ago. I'm excited to announce that I've officially joined Yield Guild Games as the country manager for the Philippines. If you've been following a lot of my recent projects, you'll know that I've been deeply interested in Axie Infinity and the social impact of play-to-earn games on low-income communities. My project is now 800 guilds across the country, literally from I'm going to try and pronounce these. Batanes to Tawi Tawi. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I probably got that terribly wrong. And my new art guild funds over 40 underprivileged artists with the help of my amazing co-investors and managers. So, yeah, absolutely love it. I'm very, very much looking forward to this. This is going to be really exciting. Really exciting. So, I think we're really looking forward to this. So, yeah, Crypto Day. Let me read it first. Here we go. Talks a lot here. Some really good information if you want to get a blog on what's going on in crypto. Good to know. And look at this artwork. Like, this is just an example of artwork that he's, illustrated by a member. Like, some incredible artwork there. Incredible artwork. So, again, this is the post. Everything that was talked about. This is the map. Interestingly, to see the map here, this is all of the currently mapped guilds that you can see. I think if I scroll down here, we can see this. I think the UI needs a little bit of work, but as a first iteration, I think it's really good. We can see everybody on here. So all of the different scholarships are on here. And what I really like about this as well is that there's over 800 scholarships on here right now. And I do believe Axie Scholar UK. There we go. We're on there. We're on there. I love the fact that we're on there. When we get as big as YGG, can I apply as a country manager for Axie Scholar UK? Cody, I'm not sure you can, and the reason why is because you're going to be too busy coaching our esports team. You're going to be far too busy. But yes, absolutely, you're going to get first refusal. But yes, you're going to be very, very busy, man. I don't know if you're going to have time to do all of this, but yes, I would love that. I think that would be an incredible role for you. Yes, let's make that happen. So, as we can see here, and also let me just mention, because I don't think anyone's seen this yet. We made this. So we haven't launched ours yet because I was building out a prototype to give to him as a way of saying, hey, look, because when he started building this, I said, look, I'm gonna kind of help you here. So while he was building this, I actually built my own version here. Look, so we have our own. Admittedly, there's only us on it at the moment, but the idea here is that we can actually add globally. Like, we have our own map of the world where we can start to put these like SLP icons and we can see where in the world we're doing like a global one. So I'm going to start working on that. If anybody would like to help by adding the data of all of if anybody would like to work to build the data up to add to this, let me know, because I would very much be interested in populating this with data. That is definitely something which I could use some help with. Reach out to the mods and make yourself known in Discord if you can help with this. But I would definitely like to populate this with information. And so that would require me giving you an Excel or Google Sheet template and you filling it in. But yeah, be very good to have this. I'd like to have this. And also any designers that want to make this page more in line with our brand, you're more than welcome to. That would also be exciting. So yeah, some really cool things. But looking forward to this. It's going to be a very, very good conversation. And look, some more art. Look at this art. It's amazing art. Incredible art. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. Some really, really good art. I think the artists in the community are phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. Yeah, nice. I love it. Really, really good. So looking forward to that. That's going to be a fantastic conversation. So we're going to be doing that on Monday. We'll be doing that on Monday. So we've covered so far. What have we done so far? We've looked at the scholars and how they are doing. We've talked about what's happening on Monday. We've fixed a couple of problems that we had. We've talked about the season coming to an end and what we're expecting next. We're, again, still waiting. So kind of still waiting for the next update to come out from Axie officially. I don't think there has been anything. Oh, also, whilst we're here, I had confirmation. That, in fact, let me bring this up. I had confirmation. So I spoke to Zayori TV. I spoke to Zayori TV, and he basically said to me after the conversation, I said, would it be possible? I'm just looking for the message. I said, would it be possible to have a chat? So the first thing that I did is I actually sent a message. I sent a message and I said, hey, look, sorry to bother you. Had a great chat. Would you care to come and talk to us sometime? And he said, can you ask Zori to help set it up? And he will decide. And I said, yeah, of course, no worries. So we had a conversation, well, only a brief one, like only a few words, but we had a conversation after this. And what we agreed, and I agree with this, I think it's right, is that Jeff is very busy and has a lot on his plate at the moment, and it would be a distraction for him to come and do interviews with us. And also, we still have a bit of growing to do as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to reconnect with Zayori. We're going to reconnect with Zayori about 2 months' time, about 1 or 2 months. All right, so 4 to 8 weeks, we will reconnect. And when we do, we will see about having a chat, bringing him back so we can continue our conversation that we had before. So we'll do that. And we will try and get Jeff to pop in as a guest speaker on that show. Okay, so we'll see if we can get him to pop in as a guest speaker to say hello to us and to say hello to our community in a month or two. And I'm going to tell you now that I'm not even going to entertain that interview until we are over 100 scholars. So we have a month to get over 100 scholars. And I want at least one angel investor on board. That's where we need to be. So with that being said, we've got some exciting stuff coming up. We're still going. I don't think there's any other news at the moment that I need to be aware of. I think there's a lot of other stuff going on, but nothing that we really need to be aware of. Although that does look like an Axie. Yeah, I think this is just all... Yeah, not really a lot else there going on at the moment, so we can ignore Twitter. All right, so finally, before we end the show, let's have a quick look at what is going on. You can ignore for now this. This is something that I'm involved in because I think it is a good project. And I think that at the moment, this is... Look, this is not... I cannot give financial advice. I'm not qualified to give financial advice. And I don't recommend taking my advice unless you've done your own research first. All I'm doing is giving you... One, I'm giving you an opinion. And two, I'm telling you what I am doing. If you want to copy me, you can. So what I did last night is I took out quite a big position in Formation FI. I don't think it was big enough to move the needle, but it was definitely a big enough position. And I did that because I feel that this is trending down, but will trend up. And it did break, but then it come back down. So I'm kind of waiting for it to break this downward trend. And I think we're going to see some upward movement. Now, the reason I like Formation FI, and I've talked about this in the past, and I'll talk about it now very quickly. There's a couple of things I want to talk about, but this is just one of them very quickly. Is look at the backers. Look at the backers of this project, and you understand who's involved. And when you see people like Audrey Capital and Spark and a few of the others, Lotus, that I know are involved in this, it makes you think, okay, so they've definitely got some big backers, right? Good to know. So what is it? Well, it's going to be smart yield farming. So it's DeFi yield farming, meaning that it's basically a savings account. It's the best way I can explain it, the most simplistic way. And it takes a process that was introduced in the stock market by a very famous trader on the stock market, and it is applying it to crypto. And what it is it's basically just risk diversification. So they are going to take any asset across any network. So Ether, Bitcoin, BNB, DOT, whatever it might be, across Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot, Binance, whatever. And they're going to use these hedge fund strategies. and they're going to include what is called risk parity. They're going to auto compound. They're going to protect it, and they're going to give you your returns. And this whole formula and process is going to allow you to one click create a savings account. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you consider a member of the general public coming into crypto late and looking for a way to make money, I've learned something in life. And what I've learned with the general public is that there are the psychology of the human psyche is that if you can attach yourself to these two ideas, you're going to win every time. And that is greed and sloth. Okay, when you consider the human condition of greed and the human condition of sloth, let me give you an example. If I can teach you how to make a lot of money by doing a little bit of work, you're interested. Okay? If I can give you a lot and you have to do a little, you're interested. And that's what this is doing. It's saying it's going to give you returns and you don't have to do anything. Greed and sloth. And I think anything that attaches to those two is onto a winner. So that's why I love it. It's backed by some great backers. It's got a great team behind it. It's been audited. And so it has all of these different strategies. So like if you're here, it's going to take like 30% of your capital and put it into alpha, 30% in beta, 40% in gamma. So there's your split of your capital. And then of that, it's going to put 50% of this 30 into Ethereum, 30% into BSC, 20% into Helco. And of that 50%, it's going to put 25% into strategy 1. So you can see like the example here of the risk to reward ratio. It is a very diversified, automated portfolio. Does it all for you from one click of a button. Puts it into the different places and then gives you your returns. You'll lose on some, you'll win on some others. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're just going to see your returns. And I love it. Dark pools, governance, reward sharing, lots of stuff going on. They're going to do their own card, so you won't even need a bank. You'll just have a debit card linked to your wallet and you'll just be able to spend. So you'll put money in here as a savings account and you'll just spend your interest as and when you need it. So that is why I love this process. It's why I am so involved in this process, and it's why I'm sharing it with you now. We're still quite early, okay? They started beginning of 2021. I got involved when they were doing the tokenomics. I got involved. As soon as they launched, I was there at the launch. I made quite a lot of money at the launch. I made about just under $10,000 at the launch, just trading. And then I kept coins involved, and so now I'm sitting with my account with 16,000 form sitting in my account, and that equates at the moment to about $3,600. Okay, not a lot, but form at the moment is at a very low price of 0.22. So what does this mean? Well, it means at the moment, and this has gone down, this started at about 350, and as more people got involved, it went down to 140, and as more people got involved, it's now gone down to 70. But it still means that I'm making 70% returns, 70% a year annual returns on this budget. So this is a good place to be able to get involved cheap, buy some coins, stake them, and then leave them. And like I can take out my profit and I can reinvest it. Now, I only take my profit once a week. I compound once a week because you have to pay a small fee. And you have the choice of 2 networks. If you're going to be on a network, please, please, please don't go on Ethereum. Just go on Binance Smart Chain. So this is how you do it. I'm going to tell you now how to do this in case you're interested, okay? Because some of you have got SLP and you're like, what do I do with my SLP? I'm getting paid in SLP. What do I do with it? Well, this is one option. For those of you that are interested, this is one option. If you've got SLP and it is currently sitting on Binance, all right, I'm going to do this live. I'm going to do it with you now. I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to take some SLP, okay? I'm just going to take, at the moment, I'm going to take 1,000 SLP. And I'm going to do it as an example. So I'm going to convert, okay? I'm going to convert my SLP and I'm going to convert it to BUSD. It's very important that we do this, okay? SLP to BUSD. You have to do this first. All right, and I'm going to take 1,000. All right? So 1,000 SLP, and I'm going to turn it into BUSD. Now, what I would recommend is whatever you generate in income, every 2 weeks when you get paid, work out what is 10% or what is 20%. What is a percentage that you can comfortably afford to put into a savings account? Okay, that's the first step. If it's 5%, 5%, 10%, 10%, whatever it is. And remember, you can have multiple savings accounts. This is only one. I recommend you have something in Cake, I recommend you have something in Form, and I recommend you have something in AXS. But AXS at the moment you can't stake just yet. But I recommend at least having those three. I recommend those three. So if you can have, let's say, 25%, right? You can put 25% away. Then maybe you would have like 5% in Ethereum, 5% in Form, 5% in Cake, 5% in AXS, all right? And I don't know, maybe 5% in something else. Maybe take 5% out. I don't know, whatever you need to do. But something like that. That strategy is a very, very good strategy for you to be able to say, okay, I've got different accounts with money that is earning me money. Okay, so you're earning additional money on top of your SLP. All right, it's all very well you being a scholar, but I really want you to understand the importance of being able to generate long-term wealth above playing the game. So I take this, all right? I've taken 1,000 SLP from Binance and I am converting it into BUSD. All right, this is going to give me 81 BUSD. I'm going to convert that right now. It is done. That's it. Done. Okay, done. Now I come to here because I don't have any BUSD on here. Okay, so I have to refresh this screen now. All right, and my BUSD is now showing up here. Now what I need to do is withdraw my BUSD. I need to withdraw it. Where am I sending it to? Okay, good question. I'm going to come to MetaMask on the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm going to copy my clipboard. I'm going to make sure I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. If you do not know how to get the Binance Smart Chain, because MetaMask starts on Ethernet, mainnet, you need to add the Binance Smart Chain. And to do that, type in to Google Binance MetaMask. Binance MetaMask, the top link will come up is this link here. I'm going to post this in the comments for you. All right, I'm posting it in the comments. Connecting MetaMask to Binance Smart Chain. Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down and you'll see this mainnet. This is what you need. When you take this, come across to MetaMask, click on the top right-hand corner, click on Settings. Scroll down to Networks and click on Add Network. So I'm just going to create this test. Network name. Now, you would call it Smart Chain. I did not mean to press that button, sorry. Settings, come down, Networks, Add Network. Network name would be Smart Chain. The RPC URL you would put in here. The chain ID is 56, the symbol is BNB, and then the block explorer is bscscan.com. But just copy it exactly as it is. Paste it into there and click Save. You can now switch between your Smart Chain and your Ethereum. It's very important you do this. So look, if I look on my Ethereum wallet, I've got Ethereum and SLP and AXS. All right, there's nothing in here. If I click on my Binance, I can see I've got some BNB, Cake, Form, Polymon, Don, other stuff. So what you need to do at this stage is you need to ensure that your MetaMask wallet has both, has Ethereum and has Binance Smart Chain. And if you have a MetaMask wallet, if you've just created one, you need to make sure that your seed phrase is safe and secure. I cannot stress this enough. Your Ronin wallet and your MetaMask wallet must have your seed phrase secured. It's the most important thing I can tell you right now. If you lose that, you lose everything. All right, so let's just imagine you've created your MetaMask wallet. You've connected it to Binance Smart Chain. Okay, we then click on the MetaMask, copy, Now, remember what we need to do. We need to paste and we need to check the last 4. Don't do check this, go onto Discord, go into security and look at the conversation. Learn from what happened to Ain when he got hacked and didn't check this. And when he copied it and pasted it, it actually pasted a different address and he got hacked. So then what we do is we come across to our Binance address and we type it in there. The network is BSC. Right, 2 reasons why this is important. 1, there are 0 fees. If you send it to Ether, there's $25 in fees. If you send it to Binance Smart Chain, because you're sending BUSD, there's 0 fees. You're not paying any fees. You can send it from Binance to MetaMask for free. The second reason, if you're staking and unstaking and compounding and adding compounding, you have to pay a transaction fee every time. If you're on the Binance Smart Chain, the fees are minimal. If you're on Ethereum, you're going to be paying you're going to be paying gas every time. All right, so you're going to pay to withdraw your profits and then you're going to pay to restake. So you're going to pay gas twice every transaction, which if it's 25 at the moment, you're going to pay $25 to send it, $25 to stake it, $25 to claim your rewards, $25 to stake it again. Or you can pay $2. 0 here and then like $1 each, like half $1 you're going to pay. So make sure you're on BSC. That's where we're sending it. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sending a maximum amount. All right. So I've converted my SLP into BUSD and I'm now sending that on the Binance Smart Chain across to my MetaMask wallet. I'm going to click withdraw, confirm that. All right. And I need to just plug my phone in. Let me confirm that transaction. I need to get a code is the first thing I need to do. Again, you need to double check everything. Make sure it all works. There it is. Let me just type this code in. Bear with me. Let me get my other code. I need 2 codes to be able to do a transaction. All right, submit. That's done. Okay, so that has now been sent from Binance across to my MetaMask wallet. So now we just wait. We just wait. And that will show up in a moment. Now, if you can't see BUSD, if it's not on here, then you can add the token. So how do you add a token? And you can do this on either network. You can do it on Smart Chain. You can do it on Ethereum. Don't panic if it doesn't show up. Just head over to coinmarketcap.com, type in the coin you're looking for. In this case, it's BUSD, Binance US dollar. If you look on here, you'll see contracts. Now, this is the Ethereum contract. I don't want to add it to the Ethereum. I want the Binance Smart Chain contract. And it even says add to MetaMask. I just click a button and it adds it. And look, it's already there. So look, let's do this. If I look at the moment and I scroll down, there's no BUSD on here. I can't see it. It doesn't show up. So now I'm panicking. Now I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I've transferred some money and I've lost it. Where's my money gone? I can't see it. It's not in my wallet. Panic, 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 worry, stress. Hold on. Wait. What did Steve say? That's right. Go to CoinMarketCap. Look at the coin that you want. Make sure you've got the right contract. For us, it's not Ethereum because we did it on the Binance Smart Chain. Add to MetaMask. Add token. Now when we come up here and click and we scroll down, ta-da! There's 100. I had more than I thought. I didn't transfer that much, but I must have already had some in there. So now I've got 106 BUSD. 106 BUSD in my MetaMask wallet, and it hasn't cost me anything. I transferred it from SLP to BUSD and BUSD to MetaMask. Now what I'm going to do is come across to formation.fi and I make sure that I connect my wallet. All right, let me just disconnect. So I connect my wallet, connect MetaMask, BSC. Make sure this is on the Binance Smart Chain and make sure this is on BSC. That way you'll pay less fees. I could connect this, look, to Ethereum. All right, now I'm on the Ethereum network. Oh, I didn't confirm it, but if I did. Switch networks. There we go. I've got no form staked. All right, and if I want to claim this, all right, I'm going to have to sign in. Or I'm going to have to claim now. But if I want to enable this, I need to pay a transaction. Let's have a look at what the gas is. I've got to pay $6 in gas just to enable the transaction. It's too much. So don't be on Ethereum. Make sure... Let me reject that. I don't want to do that. Let's reject everything. Let's cancel everything. Let's come back across to the Binance Smart Chain. All right, and then we'll log back in. Does that make sense? Can you give me a yes in the comments if it makes sense? More importantly, give me a no if it doesn't. Give me a no if it doesn't. Give me a yes if it makes sense and a no if it doesn't in the comments. So then what we're going to do, next step, we've got our SLP, we've converted it in Binance, we've got BUSD, we've now come across to MetaMask, and we're going to come to Bridge. No, I apologize, we're going to come to Swap. Sorry, Swap. Why are we going to do this? We're going to do this because what we can do here is we can swap BUSD to Form. Now, why do we want to do this here? Well, let me just show you. If I go across to... I don't even need to go to PancakeSwap. Let me go across to anywhere else. So let me go to Form BUSD. In fact, I don't even need to do that. Hold on, let me bring this up. I can bring it up on here instead. Let me show you. Because USDT and BUSD, they're pegged to the same thing, right? So let's see. What is the value right now of Form to the US dollar or US dollar tether? It's the same thing. I don't think they've got BUSD on here. So if I went to go for... they don't have BUSD on there. So I've got the US dollar tether, right? So my Form at the moment is 0.221. 0.221. That's the current price. All right, so let's do this on MetaMask. So on MetaMask, I'm going to swap. I'm going to swap my BUSD on MetaMask, and I'm going to swap it for Form. All right, I'm going to set the slippage at 1.01. I'm going to do the maximum amount, and I'm going to review the swap. So this is telling me at the moment that one Form is 0.22. 0.22. All right. Now, the exchange rate on here, one Form, is 0.2219, whereas on here it's 0.2232. So 0.2232 or 0.2219. So you're getting a better exchange rate doing it on the Formation website than if you were to do it through MetaMask. That's the first thing. Also, have a look at what the slippage is and the liquidity provider on here, okay? So slippage is set to 1%, whereas on here it's 1.01. And yeah, there's a liquidity provider fee, but you're going to pay that either way. But you can see at the moment it is cheaper. The exchange rate is cheaper on here, okay? And then the other thing to notice is this is 0.2219, whereas if we go back to where we was on here, 0.2235. So most exchanges, let's go back to CoinMarketCap just for a moment. And let's type in Form, because we're looking at Form. Any decent coin worth looking at is on CoinMarket. If it's not on CoinMarketCap, don't look at it. It's not worth it. So we can see how the price was down and back up again. This is over the last day. We do 7 days. Look, it was up here. It's down. So it's low at the moment. You can see the price. It's a good time to buy. All right, it's been up. It's down. It's cheaper than it was. If we click on Market, we can see right now where can we buy it. We can click on Price, and then we can actually filter. So the cheapest price to buy it at the moment is on one exchange. But look, we can see that there's no volume. 0 volume. Hobbit or Hotbit. You can buy it on Hotbit quite cheap, but there's not really much volume. The most volume right now is on KuCoin. Well, there's some on KuCoin, and it's 0.221. It's the same price on PancakeSwap. So on PancakeSwap, where most of the volume is, it's okay. It's fine. We can use it on there. So this shows you where you can do it. So now, knowing that we get the best rates, okay, by going through this process on here, what we're going to do is we're going to enable this, okay? Well, there we go. We're going to enable BUSD because we're going to swap from BUSD to Form. Enable. We're going to pay a one-time transaction fee of 0.09. That's already cheaper than if you're on Ethernet. So we pay that. Now, make note, you need to understand, if this is your first time doing this, you must have some BNB. You must have some BNB in your MetaMask wallet, because this is what you pay your fees with. All of your fees are paid with BNB. So make sure that you just put $10 or $20 in there just to keep it. Put $10 in there for fees. $10 in there for fees. All right, just to keep it in there. It's worth having. I don't know how much I've got. I've got a little bit in there. I just keep it in there for fees. All right, so now it's done. So now I can do my swap. So what do I want to swap? Well, now I want to swap the maximum amount. So I want to swap 106 BUSD for 479 form. Swap. This is what I'm going to pay. Am I happy with that? Yes. Then I need to confirm. So I can either confirm or reject. So let's just one more time. Let's just do this. Okay. So we know what we're going to get. I'm going to reject it this time because we're going to do this one more time. Okay. We're going to do the swap and we can see what we're going to get. 479. Okay. That's what we're going to get. So let's just put that number up there. All right. And let's do our MetaMask and let's do our swap. And let's do our BUSD, because I'm only doing this to show you, because I really want you to understand. I really want you to get it. All right, maximum amount, review swap. So we could get 479 form, or we can get 476.9. So it's about 3 form difference. There's only 3 form. Imagine form goes to $1. That's $3 difference. Now, this may not affect you on a one-off transaction. You might go, but Steve, this isn't important. There's a saying in the world. If you look after your pennies, the pounds will look after themselves. That saying in the UK, if you look after your pennies, the pounds will look after themselves. If you cannot manage a small amount of money, then you cannot manage a large amount of money. And so if you're trying to educate yourself to be better with money, to have more money, the answer is not just having more money. Because if you do not look after these small efficiencies and these small things that make a difference, then the larger amounts will disappear. Trust me. I can tell you that from experience. You need to understand that you're being efficient. And so, yes, you're right. Maybe free form right now is a small amount that's not worth paying attention to. But if you do this every 2 weeks for a year, it adds up. It makes a difference. So just be aware. The reason I'm telling you this is because it's not about the 2 form that you save. It's not about the 20 form that you save over a year or whatever. It's about creating a mindset that teaches you to look out for these efficiencies across every single transaction that you do. From Ethernet to Binance to Ronin to SLP to AXS to Ether to Form to Cake to Fiat to business to life to your relationships. It's those small little 1-2% differences to how you play your energy inside Axie. It's those little efficiency differences that means the difference between 1000 MMR, 2000 MMR, or 3000 MMR. That's the difference. So I want you to understand that. So now we're happy. We've done this. We're going to click swap. We're going to confirm the swap. We're happy with what we've done. We're going to now confirm. And what we've managed to do now is swap our SLP for BUSD, send it to MetaMask, and we've now managed to swap for formation. Okay, that swap's in process. That is now done. We've now got our form. What we can now do is go to our pools. Do not go to farm. Ignore farm. We do not want this. This is leverage trading. We're not doing this. I do not recommend leverage trading. We are not doing this. So ignore the farm, but come to pools. All right. And if I click maximum, I've now got my additional form and I can click on stake. And now I have to pay a fee, but it's a small fee. So I pay my small fee. And I now put that into the stake and it adds it to my 16,400. Give it a few seconds and that 16,400 is now going to be nearly 17,000. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen, what I've told you today? We've covered a lot, but does that? Hopefully that makes sense and you get what I've talked about. So there we go. We've now got 16,897. Why is that important? Because it is earning us 70% a year. 70% a year. That means that my $3,700 in a year's time is going to be almost, well, it's going to be $6,000. Form is very new. I've been involved in it now for a few months. In fact, if you go and you have a look, you can see from when it started. Go back to TradingView. You can actually trace it back to when it launched. I was there at the start. If any of you saw my live streams, I actually live streamed this. So I got in right at the start here I got in at 33 cents, 0.033, and I sold it in 20 seconds for like 60, it was like 50 something cent. So I bought in at 0.033 and I sold it at like 0.58 or something like that. And that happened in 20 seconds. Like if I can go back here, I don't know if it will work. I have to try and see. Right, so this whole transaction, like this whole pump happened. Like that was at 11 o'clock in the morning and that was at 11:15. This happened in 20 seconds. It went public. Everybody was in the Discord waiting for it. The moment it went public, we went and bought it on KuCoin and PancakeSwap. The people on PancakeSwap got delayed. I was part of that. But on KuCoin, my order got placed and sold instantly. So it went in, it got placed, it got sold, and then it dumped down. And then I bought back in around the 15. Well, actually, no, I think I bought in around the 18, 19 cent mark. So I bought in about here because I wanted to see. I knew it was going to dump. I didn't know how far. It went pretty sideways. So I bought in about here on the same day. And then I held it. And I didn't sell it at all. I just held it the whole time, all the way up until they did their initial. So they actually did, and I think, yeah, here we go. So this was their early rewarder scheme. So this was the cutoff for it. What this meant is they took a snapshot at the beginning of the month. They took a snapshot at the end of the month. And for anybody who was part of that, we got, I think I can go to, was it Snap, I believe? I don't know where it tells me. Like, I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't know where it tells me. But I have, like, a gold level. I don't think it tells me anywhere. It did tell me somewhere before, but I get, like, a bonus. I get, like, a bonus multiplier on my account. I don't know where I find it. I think it was at Snap before, but I think they've got rid of it now. Yeah, it's kind of all brings you to here. So, I did that. And yeah, I'm waiting for version 1 alpha. This is what I'm waiting for. It's not even out yet. So I've got when version 1 alpha launches. See, at the moment, we're just single side staking. Form hasn't officially launched yet. We're not even, like, I'm not even getting the rewards from Form. I'm just getting the rewards from staking. It's not even out yet, which is why I recommend if you want to get into it early, get into it now. This is a thing that, look, it's not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. If you want to copy me, you're welcome to copy me. For those of you that are serious about making money, then this is what you need to consider. And there are other opportunities out there. Form, Cake. You know, if you really want to take a risk, and I don't recommend it, but you can also get into Aqua. Fitz is in Form too. A lot of people that I know are in Form. This is very much a platform that when it launches, the price will go up. And so I'm never selling my Form. I'm never selling my Form. My Form I will keep. My goal right now is to generate as much Form as I possibly can. As much as I can. And I'm doing that by collecting this APR right now to add to the pot. No, I'm not selling it. Oh, when I sold it on KuCoin, but that was only for the initial launch. I'm not looking to sell this. This is a long-term savings. This is a hodl for me. So this is just, I'm holding it. I'm earning an interest. It's another way for you to generate income. All right, of course, if you want to cash it out, you can. But then, obviously, you're back to square one with needing to compound interest and make money. So think of this as a savings account. If you're earning SLP, put 5 or 10% away, put it into here, and it's just one additional income stream for you. Okay? And if this can generate you income equal to or better than what you're earning in SLP a day, then you effectively don't need to work to earn money. All right? Congratulations. You've just gone from an employee to an investor. And you've just skipped generations. This is what I'm trying to help you with, to go above and beyond just making like any other manager out there will tell you how to farm more efficiently, how to get more SLP. But I'm also interested in what you do with that SLP to make sure that you look after yourself. All right? Generational wealth, once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's make the most of this crypto boom and let's create some wealth and pull as many of you out of economic disparity as possible and give you an opportunity to change lives. That's what we want to do. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? I'm done now. I'm done with this. But you can see what I've done. I've talked you through the process. You've seen me do it live. You know, if you've got any questions, now's the time to ask. If you've got any questions, let me know. If you're confused or you need to go through it again, there's a recap. Just watch the video. Watch the video. And also, I'm going to create a new Discord channel. Sorry, Fitzy. I'm going to create a new, in the general, and I'm going to call this Crypto Investing. Okay? Crypto Investing. So, we'll cover stuff in here for you if you need it. And we'll go through stuff in here. But this is going to be, there's the crypto trading and there's the crypto investing. Okay? These two channels here. So, I'll actually put these near the bottom because I think they're quite good to have with the crypto prices. All right. There we go. So that is in general. It is in crypto investing. And this is a place where we can talk about all of these things. So maybe, Fitzy, if you do get a chance, could you please just share the link for this stream in there? And then we can talk about stuff in there as well. And we'll sort that channel out later. Okay, cool. So that's it. We're done for the day. It's just gone 1 o'clock. We're bang on time. Yeah. I got sidetracked there, right? Because I was going to talk about SLP and AXS. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm not going to leave without talking about that. But that's form. That's Formation FI. Hopefully that makes sense. Next Friday, we're going to be talking about a new NFT called Gods Unchained. Okay? Gods Unchained. If you have not yet got involved with Gods Unchained, you have a small window. I've talked about this before. Gods Unchained is a separate NFT. It's not Axie. It's an NFT game. This is what I recommend. Connect yourself. Get yourself in and play Axie. If you're playing Axie at the moment, play Axie as much as you can to use your energy. But then spend some time on this. Play this. Get as many cards as you can. Learn this game. Understand this game because, you just got Midnight Shadow in Gods Unchained. One more rank up till gold. See, Aaron was there at the beginning. Aaron, you're in a great place. Now, what you need to know is Gods Unchained is doing an airdrop. I don't know where it is. I need to find it. Where is it? I'm not going to talk too much about this now, but does anybody have the link? Fitzy, do you have the link? Do we have the link for this at all? For the airdrop? I don't know where it is. There's an airdrop coming soon. I don't know when it is. Hold on. Might be this one. I need to find this link. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a sec. Yeah, it's happening on the 21st. Luke, you sent it to me. Yes, Luke sent it to me. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. Let me just open up my WhatsApp. Bear with me, guys. I want to share this with you because the reason I'm not talking about this until next Friday, but if you do not get the airdrop, you'll miss it. So I don't want you to miss it, which is why I'm sharing it now, because it happens on the 21st, and there's a few things you need to do beforehand. Yeah, I've got it now. I'm just grabbing it on WhatsApp. Bear with me a second. Here we go. I just seen the thank you very much, Fitzy. I've just seen a WhatsApp message you sent. Appreciate that. Let me have a look. Where is that link? Oh my god, me and Luke talk so much. I've just realised. Bear with me. I'm just going through all the conversations of Luke crying about how bad he is at Axie. It's so funny. Right. In fact, just for a laugh, and this is actually, I say a laugh, I do feel for Luke. This is why it's not just about what you've got, but it's what you do with what you've got. And what I mean by that is that Luke come to me and said he wanted to get into Axie, and what do I recommend? And I recommended to him the Codinator. Now, Luke got the Codinator and could not get above 1,000 MMR with it. And that means that Codinator, whilst it is a good lineup, is only working with Coach Cody. You need Coach Cody to teach you how to use the Codinator, because everybody that's smashing 2,000 to 3,000 MMR at the moment is doing it with the exact same lineup that Luke's got. And I love Luke to bits, but he was very frustrated that he couldn't get there with it. And so I think it's very interesting how some people struggle to play with things. And you might want to just appreciate those moments with Coach Cody in the stream when he's telling you stuff. The people that have been listening to Coach Cody have got their team and have gone on to do incredibly well from the start. And those that have not been watching Coach Cody on the live streams have struggled. Just very, very interesting fact to realize there. Okay, so I've got it here. So Luke, thank you ever so much for sending me this. So Alpha Rewards, there's 400,000 IMX is going to be distributed. So very quickly, what is IMX? IMX to Gods Unchained is what Ronin is to Axie. IMX is the Immutable X is a layer 2 sidechain on the Ethereum network. Immutable X is the same as Ronin. Okay, but Ronin is for Axie and Immutable X is for Gods Unchained. What is Gods Unchained? It's like Hearthstone for NFTs. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to talk about this next Friday, so we don't need to go through it now. However, if you're interested in getting involved in this, what you need to do is play at least one multiplayer game of Gods Unchained, either direct challenge or ranked. You need to connect your MetaMask wallet to Gods Unchained and link it to Immutable X before the deadline, which is the 21st of September. And you must hold Gods Unchained NFT in your Immutable X wallet before the snapshot. All right? That's what you need to do. I've already done that. I'm already connected, look. I'm already done. So this is my account. It's already connected. So when you go to the marketplace, if you want to buy and sell, head to Immutable X. When you head here first, you need to connect your wallet. So what do? Connect wallet. Which wallet are we connecting? Oh. So you need to be on the Ethereum mainnet. I'm on Smart Chain here, which is why that doesn't work. Let me cancel that. Come to Ethereum. Connect wallet. Yes, connect wallet. Am I happy? Yes, connect wallet. Yes, connect. Connecting. Done. Oh, I've got a signature request. So sign into my wallet. Sign. Wallet connected. That's it. Now I've just connected to Immutable X. So I've got my wallet connected to Gods Unchained. So Gods Unchained, you can actually play. It's like a downloadable game. So you can go and... Remember, Immutable X and Gods Unchained are two totally different things. So now I need to make sure I'm connected to... How do I connect in here? I can't even remember. Oh, it's all set up already. So I need to... Let me just type it in here. I don't even know where it is. I think this is the Immutable app, so I don't think this is it. So double check. Double check. Yeah, we need to look at all of this. I haven't had any time to get into this to play it. So Aaron probably knows more about this than me. Aaron, you probably know more about this than me, but you need to double check because you need to connect. You need to connect this, but there's mythics, there's cards. So this is a free to play game, meaning that you can own all of the cards just by playing the game. You can buy cards, but you can play the game with all. You can get all of the cards just by playing it. So I'm logged in now. I don't know where I need to do an update. There's somewhere where we need to connect our wallet, and I don't No, wallet. Manage website. Manage wallets. Okay, godsunchained.com/manage wallet. There we go. So you need to link your wallet. That's it. That's where it is. godsunchained.com/manage-wallets. Okay. You need to connect your wallet. Link it. So I've linked my wallet. All right. Link to that. It's done already. I've already connected it. It's already linked. Wallet's added. Wallet's linked. That's what you need to do. Do those two things, and then you must play, it says, at least one game was the other thing. So play at least one multiplayer game of Gods Unchained, direct challenge or ranked. All right, so I can play a quick ranked game now. I can just go for play. Let's do a quick game. Very, very quick game. We're going to do a quick ranked game. Yeah, catch you later, Luke. No worries. But you've only got until the 21st, which means you've only got a few days. You've got the weekend to do this. So if you're not playing Axie and you're looking to do something whilst you're waiting for your Axie team, this is a great example of something that you can do whilst you're waiting. It's a great Fitzy. This is going to be hilarious. I haven't played this in a while, so I don't even know what I'm doing. So bear with me. So you get 30 energy, 30 energy. You've got your gods. It's a card-based turn game. Point number 3 is to play a game. You need to play one game. So I've got 4 changes remaining. I'm going to replace that one. No, that's even worse. Yep, there we go. Keep them. All right, here we go. Yeah, so me and Fitzy are going to play some Warzone together. We've already discussed that. I don't want to show him up, though. It's embarrassing when he gets his ass kicked. Let me check the 3 points very quickly. So play at least one multiplayer game direct challenge. Hold Gods Unchained NFT in your Mutable X wallet. So all of these NFTs, you own them anyway. So you need to hold them in your wallet. So we'll go through that in a minute. All right, so it's my turn. I can play 2. So for the 2 that I'm going to play, I'm going to use an extra energy. I can do 3 damage or frontliner 2. You can do 2 damage. So I can do that. That means you're going to kill him on the next turn. All right, and then it's your go. Hold Gods Unchained NFT in your Immutable X wallet before the Alpha Reward snapshot. So to allocate this reward, it says, to allocate this reward, we will employ a point system based on each user's Gods Unchained holdings in their inventory on the Alpha Snapshot day. Every Gods Unchained card you own on Immutable X, including any platform powered by a protocol. What would do? Yeah. So, what does that mean? All of these cards are NFTs. You own them. All of these are NFTs. We own them all. How's he got more? What? He got healed. Oh, I just got spanked already. That's embarrassing. Right. Well, you're going to have to go there, aren't you? And I'm just going to have to end my turn because that's all I've got. Or I'm going to get spanked. I would probably play once again. I mean, I have played in the past, but I would just play once again just to make sure. If you haven't played, log in, collect all your cards. I have not been playing this enough. I'm very, very, very unfamiliar with this game at the moment. So I've got 3 cards. I can definitely get my flank out. I could do a 4 if I want to do a regen. Could do that, and it could be worth doing. But if he does 4 damage, you're going to kill it anyway. He can do 3 damage and kill it. 3 damage, 2. But he's got 5 damage, but then he's going to kill him. So I'm going to use that one. There's not really much else I can do at the moment. But yeah, if you're watching this, the new expansion pack is amazing and they changed some of the God's power. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I've not had the time to play this game. This is something that if you can get ahead of this, you'll be ahead of me on this because I don't know enough about this and I'm not good enough at this to play it. I'm getting spanked at the moment as it is. But I'm just showing you it so you can see it. So, all right, 4. I can't really do much except for that anyway. So, yeah, I'm just getting spanked. I'm just getting literally spanked left, right, and center. It didn't say you need to win a game. It just said you need to play a game, though, right? Let me double check. Wow. Oh, my days. I'm not doing well. Not doing well. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm not playing this to win. I'm playing it for amusement. For you. You guys can see me getting spanked. I'm just checking to see if I need to win it. I don't think I do. Play at least one game. It doesn't say you need to win a game. It says just play a game. So, okay, sorry. I need to. That's only going to give me 5.5. I'm going to put the confused out there. I think that's the best one to use right now. I might come back. All right. Ouch, ouch. And who else is going to get spanked? Oh, okay. You're going straight for the god. Okay, yeah, interesting. Wow. All right. Wow. Damn. And you as well. All right. I am getting my ass kicked right now. This is painful. But it's all right. It's all right. I have hope. I have faith. I have many things except a chance. I need to put my hard muscle out there. I can't do anything. I'm like so below on my cards. Yeah. I mean, I think I had quite a good team, but I just haven't like got the time to focus on this. That's my problem. I'm Cadet 1. I don't even know. Like I've played it enough to have a start in it. So let me tell you quickly why I like this game. I like this game because Axie has its own decks, right? Called Ronin. It's got its own wallet. It's got its own decks. And the fact that Axie has that is the way to go. This has the same thing with Immutable X. And Immutable X, I think, is a really good indicator to the potential success of something. So there you go. I got rewarded now. So now I've been rewarded. So you can go and get there's loads of stuff you can get. You can do your gather flux. There's like, you need to go and learn this, right? I can't tell you about this now. We'll talk about it next week. But you need to open your packs. This is the thing you need to do. You need to come to here and you need to open a pack. So when you get them, you click on here, you drag these to there. It's a really good animation, actually. It looks really cool. The whole thing's like really well done. Graphic wise, I think it's nice. So there we go. We do that. Oh, okay. So, so Fitzy, you've been playing it as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't had the time to. This is something that if you want to invest your day, a bit of Axie and a bit of this, these are good investments in your time. Especially right now where this is so early. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did. I got proper spanked. I know. So the idea here as well, this is all you do to collect cards. Each one of these is an NFT. All right, so the more you play, the more NFTs you earn, the more you do. You can buy them as well, but you don't need to. But you can also forge, and you can start adding cards. So I can like take cards that are multiples. So let's say I've got like multiple of the same card. I'm just going to take this one, for example. Not this one. Let's go for one where I've got more than 2. All right, so this one, right? I've got like 5 of these. So I can take this card. All right. I can take it with another one and I can start fusing. Now, fusing is temporarily disabled due to high transaction fee on the network. But when Immutable X launches and when you're using their version of Ronin and you're not using the Ether network, you'll be able to start fusing and you'll be able to upgrade your cards and you'll be able to go for like higher level cards. So just something else to consider is like when you look at fusing, like you get these flux, you fuse these to a meteorite and then you can go to a shadow and a gold and then you can get a diamond card. So, like, if you're able to get to these positions where you can start, like, collecting now, 5 of these is one of these, which means you need 25 of these. So, 25 of these to do these. So, 5 is 1, right? So, you need 25 to do one of these. Then you need 5 of these. So, again, you can see how it stacks up, right? So, yeah, the IMX coins come in. Well, the IMX is already out. But they've got their coin coming as well. You've got God's coin. You've got the Dexes coming. They're on par with Axie. They're just a different game. But they've got the same stuff coming out. So worth keeping an eye on. All right. And then you can come across to your wallet. So you can go across to Immutable X. Just come across. I don't want to go to the setup. But I can go to Immutable X. All right, and then I can at some point look at my. I think because I've got it set up. I've got my wallet set up. So if I click on Gods Unchained, can I see mine? How do I see what I've got? This is obviously what's for sale at the moment. Oh, inventory. Gods Unchained inventory. Looks like there's nothing here. So, what do I need to send that then? Do I need to send that across? So maybe we can have a look at that. Steve, go direct chat. Oh, no. Not now. We'll do it on Friday, Fitzy. We'll do it on Friday. On Friday, me and Fitzy will have a battle. We will have a battle on Gods Unchained. I need to figure out how to do this, and I do not know. So you need to have a look into this. I can't advise you now, but you need to make sure that your Gods Unchained NFTs are in your Immutable X wallet. I don't know how you send them across. So it might be from in the game. I don't know. Or maybe you need to buy some. Maybe it's not. I don't know how you do this. Let me quickly Google it. I don't know. You'll need to look into it. All right. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know how to do it, but you need to make sure you check out that airdrop. Maybe in the community. Maybe Aaron, if you get a chance, maybe you can have a look and we can spend some time in the community and have a look at that. We do have in the general chat at the moment. We do have. Where's other games? Was it for fun? There wasn't. Oh yeah, other games. So. I'm going to tag Fitzy in here. If anyone can help with that, we can have a look in there. I think we need to find out what we need to do. But yeah, there's definitely something we can do with the Gods Unchained. Airdrop on the 21st. I just don't want you to miss the airdrop. That's all it is. Let's have a quick look. I think so. No, there is another one. I don't know. We'll find it. But anyway, there's stuff on there so we can have a look. We'll have a look. But it's definitely worth looking at that airdrop. No, because these are your cards, right? So these are cards that you can use within the game. So... like, you've already got them. So the thing is, at the moment, they're not in your Immutable X wallet because Immutable X is not connected to the Gods Unchained. So, collections. Look, I've got 470 cards here. Manage wallet. Maybe I need to link my wallet. Let me do this. Connect wallet. Like, I think I've already done that, though, right? That was what I did before. Success, your wallet is now linked to both Gods Unchained and Immutable X. So let me look at my inventory. Is there anything there? Alright, it says there's nothing there. I don't know. I've definitely done what I needed to do. I don't know why it's not showing up. I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to do. But yeah, it says there's nothing gone there. Maybe I do need to buy something. I don't think so, though. I think that would be sad. That you would have to buy them because I already own them. Alright, look, the whole idea here is that I actually have, if I go to collections, I've got 470 cards. Alright, I've got 200 uniques, 130 core, and no Genesis, that's fine. But I've linked everything. You can see the cards that I own and the ones that I don't. I think I've done everything I needed to do. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to go into that anymore. But if you want to try and get the airdrop, if not, don't matter. But I do recommend checking out that game. We will talk about it in more detail next Friday. I don't want to do it right now. But yeah, don't want to miss that airdrop. So just finally, before we head off, because I am running over time and I do appreciate that, we've talked about form, we've talked about everything else. So a very, very quick look at Ether. Let's go over to the daily chart. Let's have a look at how Ether is doing. All right, so still pumping up, all-time highs. Should be coming back soon since the May burn off where everything dumped down. Great prices. It's all pumped back up. It's down. It's coming back up again. Sitting at 3.4 right now. I think we're still looking at a nice run up to 5,000. Bitcoin's still pumping as well. So Bitcoin's on its run. It's had a little bit of a drop down. Remember, like, when I was looking at Bitcoin, I was talking about how it was doing over this space of time. It did really well over that space of time. And then it's kind of just gone up a little bit, but sideways. It's kind of sitting here at the moment. So we're still waiting for this to pump up again. We're at 50 now. I think we're going to be seeing 50, 55 next week. AXS, quick look at AXS. It had its pump. It's had a little dump down in the market. So it's crossed this line. So remember what we said? You know, it's the trend is your friend till the bend at the end. This was the bend that we saw. All right. So now if we cross over and we're looking at this, can we see how we're playing within this range right now? So between 65 to 73, it's at the bottom end of that range, which means it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to, because it's sort of smothering this line, what do we say happens? Normally it breaks down, kicks, and then pushes down. So we could see a drop on AXS down to 44, or it may just continue to go sideways. It's hard to say. But at the moment, I think 65 is a good buy right now for this while it's going sideways. The other thing as well is that this is a compression. This is a compression that we're seeing here. So it was a falling market. We have a compression. Normally when it comes out the other side, it could do one thing. It could reverse. It could go that way. It's hard to tell at the moment. But yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. But that's where that is right now. I don't think we're going to see 100 at the moment. Not yet. We won't see anything now until they do their next power spike, which they've already said they're not going to do the next power spike until they launch. So we've got the DEX coming out in a few weeks. So we might see a dip down before a pump up with a DEX launch. Hard to say. But by next month, I think we've got until like here. So I think we might see this play around this just sideways until the end of the month. The DEX is going to come out. I think that will pump it up a little bit. Not enough, though, because it's not going to do enough. It will pump back down. Something like that. I see something around that range. But let's have a look at SLP, because that's what everyone's interested in. So SLP is really getting to that point right now. So we've been on this downward trend. We can see this downward trend. The trend is your friend until the bend at the end. All right, so that's what we're waiting for. So at the moment, we can see we've got this nice trend line. It's sitting quite happily on these points right now on the daily. If we come into the 1 hour chart, have a quick look on the 1 hour chart, and we can see we're in a wedge. Okay, so we've got this wedge that's forming. Kind of started here. Right now, we can see that we are in this wedge pattern, waiting for something to happen. So why is this such a powerful wedge, in my opinion? Well, because we've got a few things happening here, and there's a few things to consider. So look, we interestingly, and I love this, we absolutely smothered this 8-cent line. Absolutely smothered it. But we was not able to break down below this support line. We held this support. Even though we smothered it, we held it. What does that mean? It means that 8 cents is a very, very strong. 8 cents is a very, very strong support. Fitzy, can you save that chat for something else, please, mate? Let's leave that for another time. Yeah, so this at the moment is a really, really, really strong. So this is SLP. So what we're looking at the moment is the price of SLP to the US dollar. The price of SLP to the US dollar. And this is the timeline, and then this is the price of this is the US dollar price. This is the timeline. So what we're looking at the moment is we can see SLP in price over time has gone down. And I've done videos on this before, so you can talk about this. Now, the reason that this has happened, is that we have had a continuous decline in the value of SLP because more players are coming into the game. As more players enter the game, more players are earning SLP. They're earning SLP, they're selling it, and so Because there is more supply, all right, the supply goes up. Because the supply goes up, we can see that the value goes down. What we need is the demand to go up. So how do we do that for supply and demand? Well, the way that SLP right now is burnt, we know how it's created. It's created or minted by playing the game. More players means more SLP being created. It is burnt by breeding. Ethereum gas fees at the moment, AXS being so high, it's just not been efficient to breed. Nobody's really been breeding that much. And so the SLP is not being burnt. And as a result of that, the supply outweighs the demand. And because of that, what it means is that until we have like another breeding event, or until we have something where they manipulate the price, it's going to continue in this downward trend. And they're not willing to do that. They're not willing to manipulate the price. They're not willing to do anything until they've secured their servers, until they're ready to be scaled, and until they are in a place where they've got the decks online and they're ready. And I agree with that. I agree with that. I think we're probably going to see something like a Halloween breeding event. I really do think there'll be a Halloween themed, or if not, it will be a Christmas themed. But I'm expecting a Halloween themed breeding event or something like that. But what does it mean? It means that the prices continue to crash all the way down until this point. So what does it mean now? Well, we know that the DEX is coming out in the next few weeks. That was confirmed on Monday's show. If you missed Monday's show, go back and listen to the interview we did with Zyori TV. It was a great interview with Andrew. And he said that maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we are going to see the DEX. All right, so by end of the month. Well, not end of the month, sorry. Maybe sometime. So let's just say end of the month, right? Let's say first week. So what can I do here? Well, the first thing to do is let's create some sort of a rectangle somewhere around the 7th of October till around maybe the, I don't know, 10th. All right, so let's do this. So I've only got the 7th one here at the moment. Hold on a sec. Oh, that won't go any further out. Okay, my bad. There we go. So we can only see out to the 6th at the moment. But yeah, somewhere around there. So this is when we're expecting the DEX launch. Yeah? Somewhere around there. So what I see happening between now and then, if I'm looking at this and I'm giving it my kind of opinion of what I think is going to happen, I think that SLP is about to hit this wedge and it needs to make a decision. Is it going to go down or is it going to go up? Well, there's no new news at the moment, so we're kind of waiting. It can't really carry on going sideways. So I think there's a very good chance it could push down to 6 cents. It's a good chance. Very good chance. We could end up pushing down to 6 cents, bouncing off this. News comes out. Oh my God, news comes out. DEX launches. All right, and then that's what I'm expecting to see. Something like that. So I think that we're going to be stuck here until the middle of next month. That's why I'm not selling my SLP at the moment. I'm in no hurry to sell my SLP. I'm just going to keep it. I'm not going to do anything with it. Now, it is also very possible that as we get into this falling wedge, and also it's worth noting, so let's have a look at a falling wedge pattern, because patterns are the same, right? They all do the same thing. What you'll normally find is that from a wedge, whatever happens, the opposite tends to happen. So if we're in a falling wedge, all right, let's have a look. It could sometimes be, I'm trying to bring this picture up so you can see it. It can sometimes be, and not always, but it can sometimes be a reversal pattern. So we have this downtrend, it goes down, it gets into this wedge, and then there's a breakout, and we go into an uptrend. So what I think is going to happen, again, this is what I think is going to happen. Now, the other one is very possible. The other one is possible, and I don't want to say this and you be like, oh my God, it's going up, because it might not. So what I think is going to happen is we're in this wedge right now. Right? We know we have this very, very hard support line that is hard to break. And we know we have this trend line that we're coming up upon. That trend is your friend until the bend at the end. So what I think we're going to see is some consolidation in this area here, and we're going to see a breakout. I think that breakout is going to retest, and I think it's going to push up to the 11 mark. And then I think it's going to come straight back down. That's what I think. Or maybe not even straight back down. Maybe like this. But this is what I see happening. I think we are going to repeat one more cycle of this. Okay? Where it kind of pushed up and then broke down. Can we see how that kind of happened here? We see this. This is what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to have a push up and a breakdown. Kind of like what happened here. Push up and a breakdown. I think we've had a little push up and a breakdown. A little push up and a breakdown. I think that's what we keep getting. All right, so when we look in here. Push up, breakdown. Push up, breakdown. Push up, breakdown. Big breakdown. Push up, breakdown. Push up, breakdown. I think we're going to have another push up and another breakdown. I think we're going to keep doing that. And I think we're going to keep doing that until we hit this. And then we're going to start to see something happen at the back end of October. That's my opinion. Again, that's what I'm planning for at the moment. I may be wrong. It's not financial advice, but that's what I think's happening. So, again, hold your SLP if you can. If you don't need it, take out only what you need to live. Take out only what you need to live. And then I've already told you what you can do with some more of it to turn it into form, because then you're going to get some interest. Staking is coming soon as well. There's a lot to look forward to. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I hope you've had a good show. So, I think we've covered so much. I think we've covered so much today. We've gone through a lot of stuff. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I appreciate you sticking around for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes from myself, the team, from Sir Fitzy, the admins, the mods, new and old. I thank you all for your time and your energy and your effort. For all of you in the community for being here. Scholars and applicants, we will get to you as soon as we can. Scholars that currently have Axie that are waiting for the coordinator, please wait. The breeding will start soon. As soon as the Dex is launched, we'll get into breeding again. And for anyone waiting for a new account, as soon as we've fixed out Ronin, we can't deposit into Ronin right now. As soon as we fix that, we've got the onboarding fixed, we will start bringing in more scholars. So we're just stuck in a little temporary holding right now, but we will continue. I'm pretty confident by next week we'll be back to where we need to be. So have an amazing day, everybody. I will speak to you all later. Thanks for your time. See you all on Monday. Have a great weekend.